As we live in a digital first world, so much of our collaboration is digital for us. High speed internet allows people to have a very clear picture of us and a very clear video, which is important to our brand. That's why we have special.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Block popping. Thank you, T. What's up, girl? Welcome back in. Where you been at? Where you been at? I know what you mean. You good. Thank you. You said you rang. Yes, ma'am. I rang. Yes, I did. I wasn't gonna forget about y'all. Y'all like where the Capricorns was at. Shit, I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Where y'all was at? That earth sign reading made me mad because I'm like, I sure did the Capricorns, y'all. And it did not show up for y'all. I'm mad at that. But it's cool though, because y'all special. I guess y'all get y'all own video. But y'all gonna have to remind me that this ain't an earth signs video. Because I think it's an earth signs video and be doing Tauruses and Virgos too. We ain't doing that today. So just remind me. Just in case I say Taurus or Virgo. Be like, I ain't one of them. I'm not one of them. If you just joining in, welcome in, y'all. If you new to the channel, what is up? You ain't got to be scared to speak. I speak back. If I don't speak right away, I ain't seen your comment. Not yet. So you ain't got to worry. It ain't no, she acting funny. I'm not acting funny. I just ain't seen it yet, y'all. But if you've been here and you one of my older subscribers, what is up, gang? Welcome back. I'm glad y'all rocking with me. So, let's get started. What you been on, T? What you got going on? Oh, shit. There's too many cards. We ain't doing that. Start over. All right. What's coming out for Capricorn? Blue. Okay. Capricorn, somebody is upset because they can't disrupt your life like they wanted to. Somebody wanted to disrupt your stability. Your stability, your money, your finances, your happiness. This could be somebody that wanted to come in and find a way to intrude on your life. Whoever this is, they kind of wanted to bring you down in a way. We got enlightenment right here. So if you are a tarot reader or if you're just somebody that you heavily into tarot, like you watch it a lot, somebody know that. They know you be up on game. They know you be knowing shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right, there we go. But whoever this is, they know you be knowing shit. They know you be up on game. They know you watch your readings, and they know that the readings that you go to, they solid. They give you top-notch information. So whoever this is, they kind of feel some type of way about that. Like, this bitch always knows something. The Capricorn always knows something. They get on my fucking nerves. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is somebody that's upset with you because they feel like you always know some shit. You always catching some shit. You always catching on to who coming after you. Bullshit like that. You always stopping people that's trying to disrupt you. And somebody don't like that about you. Because in their mind, they had you right where they wanted you. This could be a somebody that want to be an enemy of yours. They thought they had you right where they wanted you. And now they looking at the situation like, I can't get one up on the Capricorn. I thought I had her. I gotta have her. I gotta get over on her. I gotta get over on him. I gotta get his ass. I gotta get her ass. Oh, you dumb bitch. The Capricorn already won up your ass a long time ago, stupid ass bitch. Stay in your place. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Don't come over here with that bullshit. So there's somebody that's mad because they feel like you get them before they get you. You always catch on. You always pick up on my energy. You always pick up on my presence. And I know when I'm unwanted. Yes, you're very unwanted. Ho, go away. The Capricorn ain't bothering you, so you shouldn't be nowhere near the Capricorn. You shouldn't be trying to check up on the Capricorn. You shouldn't be trying to figure out what the Capricorn got going on. You shouldn't be in their motherfucking reading. Ho, you're not wanted. Goodbye. Bye. Deuces. Like, whoever the fuck this is, y'all don't want nothing to do with them. What is this? Y'all got an enemy that want to be, you know, they want to disrupt you so bad, and it's not happening. You cannot shake the Capricorn. You cannot disrupt their stability. You cannot change who they are. You cannot fuck them up. You cannot shake their day. You cannot shake their week. Bitch, you can't shake their year. You can't shake their fucking life. Okay? You can't shake their life. The Capricorn shake themselves. Don't nobody shake the Capricorn. Try again, ho. Back the fuck down and know when you around a big dog. Know when you're in the presence of a big dog. You a fucking mutt. Back the fuck down. I'm a lion. You're a mutt. Stay in your place and stay away from me because I ain't nowhere near you. Ooh. Okay. I like it. Kate, hold on. Cater. Hi. Hi, Cater. Welcome in. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Martin. You said, man, back to the main job, busting your ass. Girl, you get that pay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You said now you at this other job, working almost 20 hours a day. You know, take care of yourself. You know, get your rest and shit. Don't be too hard on your body because that shit will catch up with you. But ain't nothing wrong with getting that money either, though. So get your money, T. You said, but it's okay. You're on vacation for Labor Day weekend. Bet. That means you can kick it and do what you want to do. Girl, you're a baddie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You're a baddie, too. I sure love the other baddies, okay? Smooth Spider. Hi, Smooth Spider. Do I like chicken and watermelon? Duh. Do I look like I like chicken and watermelon? Yeah, I do. Shit, I eat watermelon. I don't like no slimy. I like my chicken crispy, though. You know, preferably. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves all of us. We all his children. Do you hear me? Yes, perfect timing. Say bye to Danny ass and block his racist ass. Who is Danny? Where he at? He was in this chat, or there's somebody that's fucking with you. Cause yeah, block him. He got us fucked up. He got us real messed up. You going back to ATL? Have fun. Kick it in ATL. ATL ain't a bad place. I don't like they traffic though. They highways ain't for me. That shit'll piss me off on a daily basis. Cause y'all got me fucked up. Everybody move. Cause where's y'all even going? Go home. That'll make me mad, y'all. Have fun in ATL and be safe when you go. If you are a tarot reader, y'all, and you watching this reading, somebody don't like you because you are a tarot reader. There's somebody that view you as their enemy, but they still watch you for advice. They still watch you for guidance. How the fuck you gonna view me as an enemy and still watch me for readings and still watch me for advice and guidance? Bitch, that shit don't make sense. Get out of here. Get out of here. What is you doing? So if you are a reader personally, you know, you could just be somebody that's heavily into tarot. And it'll be the scenario that I mentioned before. But if you are a reader yourself, you are experiencing this. Where it's somebody that hates you, but they watch your readings and they take advice from you. They want your guidance. But they still watch your readings and try to figure out a way to disrupt you and to bring you down or to fuck up your stability. It's like if you make money off this shit, what you do if you're a tarot reader, there's somebody that's trying to fuck up your stability. They're trying to fuck up your money. But it's like they still want guidance from you at the same time. Like, bitch, make up your mind. You can't want me to succeed and give. I can't give you the advice that you need if you're trying to knock me off the board. Do that make any fucking sense? Because if I'm gone, how you gonna get the fucking shit that you need? How you gonna get the information that you need? How you gonna get the guidance that you need? There's somebody that feel like you figure out everything if you are a tarot reader yourself. You figure out everything. You know too fucking much. You know about this, and that. And how the fuck you know about all that shit if you ain't in people's backyards? If you ain't this, if you ain't that. Somebody is like, you know too much. But at the same time, they like the fact that you are one of them readers that get down to the nitty gritty. Like, you pull out shit that people need to know. So the fact that you know so much, to them, it's a con. It's a pro because they get all the information that they need. Like, they be hip on shit. They know how to avoid certain shit that's coming their way. Certain shit that's meant to block them and hurt them. They know how to avoid it because of you and your guidance and your advice. But at the same time, they view it as a con because they jealous of you. I just don't like her. Even though this may be their destiny, it don't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you're a tarot reader, male, woman, this somebody that's like, even though it's their destiny to do this, to deal them cards, to give this information, to give this advice, I still hate them. I still don't like them. And I still want to disrupt what they got going on because I'm jealous of them. That's it. They ain't did nothing wrong to me. I'm just jealous of them and I want them to stop. Well, bitch, if I stop, how you gonna know what the fuck is coming? If we stop, how the fuck are you gonna know what to watch out for? See, when you a tarot reader that's about your business, you gonna tell a motherfucker some shit because you telling the world this shit. This is a collective reading. So you ain't finna stop because you know you got a hating ass hoe watching you. This hating ass hoe may be watching me and she may be that sign or this sign or that sign. Or this hating ass man may be watching you if you're a male. It could be a man or whatever. And it's like, they may be this sign, that sign, or that sign, but I'm not finna fuck up the whole world and give the whole world bad advice to block one hating ass hoe. You're watching me. I'm not stalking you. So I'm gonna give the advice that I need to give to the collective, not to you. Okay? And if you accept the advice, that's good for you. If you don't, whatever. But don't be over here trying to disrupt what I got going on because I'm helping the world. My goal is not to help you or just you. I would help you, but you're an evil, ignorant ass person that don't want to accept the advice because you're jealous. You don't want to take the warnings because you're jealous. You don't want to take the good news because you're jealous. So this is somebody that is trying to block you, but at the same time they know they need you. Because if you wasn't around, how the fuck they gonna know what's coming? If you are a reader, somebody needs to be applauding you. Somebody needs to be thanking you. Somebody needs to be, kissing your motherfucking ass. Because this somebody that claim you their enemy. This ain't a supporter. This is somebody that really claim you're their enemy. So why the fuck do you watch the Capricorn? That makes no sense. If you gonna watch in peace. Take the advice, take the guidance. Accept what the fuck is being said. And if you're not gonna do that, get the fuck on and let everybody else that want the actual help be here. And accept what they want to accept and accept what they need to accept. Don't fuck it up for the people that actually come here for the right reasons. Take your jealousy and your hatred and move it the fuck on. Because if you ain't gonna sit here and be here in peace, bitch, you don't need to be around. You don't need to be here. Don't fuck up the Capricorn stability because you a hating ass hoe. Okay? Because the Capricorn was actually helping you. So somebody is really cut like that. And to be honest, they know if she wasn't around, I would have so many fucking problems in my life. Because everything that she said has played out in my life. If you are a male tarot reader, everything that this man has said has played out in my life. And if he wasn't around, you know how much shit I would have went through? You know how much shit I would have been placed in and I didn't see that shit coming before I clicked on that motherfucking wreathing? Or before I went and paid for that reading from that tarot reader? Somebody is realizing that, but at the same time, it's like, do I continue being a hating asshole, or do I let the Capricorn do what they destined to do? Do I let the Capricorn help the world if that's what they want to do? Because they ain't bothering me. They ain't bothering nobody. They just trying to do what they need to do in their own life to balance their own life out. And the fact that they happy and healed, that's what really bothers me. The fact that they happy and they doing their thing, they good, that's what really bothers me. I don't like this healed version of the Capricorn. I don't like the fact that the Capricorn is happy. Well, ho, if you don't want to see the Capricorn happy, close your motherfucking eyes. It don't matter if it's a man hating on you. It don't matter if it's a woman hating on you. Close your motherfucking eyes. For a lot of y'all, if you're a woman, this is another woman that's feeling some type of way about you. They view you as an enemy. But, they be happy to see you pop up. Because it's like, damn, I needed to hear this, or I needed to know this, or whatever. Whatever they be looking for, they feel like they get all of that out of you. Like I said, there's somebody that feel like you helping them, so they be happy to see your face. But they be mad to see your face too, because it's like, I don't like the fact that the Capricorn they in their own lane. They swimming in their own lane. They gonna show up no matter who shows up. They gonna be happy no matter who fuck with them. They gonna be happy regardless, and it ain't nothing that I could do to shake them or their life. See, the devil get mad when he can't destroy you. Pay attention to shit like that. The devil gets pissed when he cannot destroy you. Stop it, baby. If I'm a soldier that was sent down and God want me to carry something out, Ain't shit the devil can do to get in my way. God made me do this, baby. This is something that's destined for me. This is something that's destined for you. So it's like if God got you doing something, it ain't shit that the devil can do to step in your way to fuck up what you got going on, baby. You won't shake my stability. You won't shake my stability. You won't fuck up my household. You can't have my household. You can't have my stability. You can't have my love. You can't have my heart. You can't tear anything down that's of me. The Capricorn gonna be protected. And you know why? Because the Capricorn one of God's children, baby. Back the fuck off. Back up. Fighting with me is like fighting a battle with God. Because he gonna whoop your ass for me. He gonna whoop your ass before I get a chance to lay hands on you. He gonna catch you in the background lurking before I get a chance to catch that shit. And he gonna put me on to that shit. Watch it, baby. You got an enemy creeping up. Don't worry, God. I see him. Don't worry. I caught that shit. See, when you living in your purpose and when you destined for something, you catch the warnings that your ancestors sending you. You catch the warnings that God is sending you. We got divine guidance and we got ancestry, which means that you hella tied in with your spiritual realm. You hella tied in with your ancestors. They gonna protect you. They gonna send you warnings. God give them permission to tell her what she need to know. Tell him what he need to know. And it don't matter if you're a tarot reader or not at this point. This is you being sent everything that you need to know because you heavily protected in the spiritual world. Motherfuckers watch over you heavily. Not my baby. Touch who? Do what to what? You bothering who? You creeping up on who? Capricorn, pay attention. Look at that. They knock on your door and let you know what the fuck is up. Capricorn, baby, watch this. You see that motherfucker over there? Watch out for him. Y'all got passed over loved ones that be holding shit back. Nah, baby. The fuck? Oh, wait a minute. What did you think you was gonna do? They be catching people and putting their hands on their foreheads and mushing the fuck out of them. What did you think you was gonna do over here? What did you think you was gonna do with the Capricorn when you came to destroy their life? What did you think you were gonna do when you tried to throw roadblocks in the Capricorn way? How did you think that was gonna work out for you? See, the Capricorn ain't the only one fighting their battles. We fighting their battles for them too. And when we fuck you up in the spiritual world, we gonna hurt your ass for real, for real. Because we gonna make you lose a couple of things in your life. We gonna fuck up your stability since you wanna ruin hers. Since you wanna ruin his. We gonna fuck up your household since you wanna destroy hers. Since you wanna destroy his. We gonna fuck up your love life and you ain't gonna have shit popping since you tried that shit with the Capricorn and you failed. We gonna fuck up everything. We gonna fuck up your healing since you messing with the Capricorn and their healing process. You mad because the Capricorn healed? Bet, baby. You want to see a sickness so bad? You want to see a motherfucker ill? Now you sick. Now you ill. Now you going through this. Now you going through everything that you prayed for the Capricorn to go through and you wonder why the fuck you sad. You're sad because you wished all that shit onto the Capricorn and her ancestors or his ancestors was like, baby, please, we block shit at the door. You ain't even getting in this motherfucker. We got locks on it. Trust me, the Capricorn don't need no motherfucking security. They don't need no bodyguard. They don't need no motherfucking bouncer. We are that. And you ain't getting over here. You're not getting in here. You can't get in on this. How you gonna hate from the outside of the club and baby you can't get in on this? You ain't getting in this motherfucker to hate. No. You can't get close to the Capricorn to penetrate their energy. You can't get close enough to the Capricorn to screw them over, to fuck up what they got going on in their life. We said no. We said no, the Capricorn will not be screwed over at this point in time in their life. We said no, the Capricorn will not be hurt at this point in time in their life. We said no, the Capricorn will not be played with at this point in time in their life. Bitch, we don't know who the fuck you thought you was, but you're gonna find out who the Capricorn is today. We don't know what the fuck you thought you was standing on, but you're gonna find out what the Capricorn standing on today. We don't know who you thought was fighting for you, but you gonna find out who the fuck fighting for the Capricorn today. We don't know who the fuck you thought wasn't gonna stand up and protect theyself, but the Capricorn gonna stand up and protect theyself today. The Capricorn ain't no fool. The Capricorn don't play, and the Capricorn know when to fucking fight for themselves. But they also know that they guys and their ancestors is backing them the fuck up too. So it ain't shit that you can do to touch them. If you try to fuck with them mentally, you gonna get mentally screwed. If you try to fuck with them physically, you gonna get physically fucked up. If you try to fuck with them emotionally, you gonna get emotionally hurt, emotionally abused by whoever the fuck you dealing with, by whoever the fuck you got around you in your life and in your energy. Your family gonna fuck you over. Your fucking friends gonna fuck you over. Everything that you thought you wanted in your motherfucking life is gonna crumble because guess what? You tried the wrong motherfucker. You tried the Capricorn. You had to have it, right? You had to bring the Capricorn down, right? Yeah. And now the people that's standing up for the Capricorn gotta have your ass on the silver motherfucking platter. They finna wear your ass out and they finna hand you right to the Capricorn and finish her off. Finish them off. That's how your ancestors doing y'all. That's how God doing y'all. I'ma whoop their ass spiritually. Now finish them off. I'm finna give you the words. I'm finna speak through you. Finish they motherfucking ass off. This like a motherfucker testing you and they don't know who you are. Oh, I'm gonna get at the Capricorn. I'm gonna test them. Bet. Go ahead. I'm a man of few words. If you're a man, this is your attitude. I'm a man of few words. If you're a woman, I'm a woman of few words. I'm not finna talk to you. I'm not finna keep talking to you. I'm gonna show you. I hope you was thrown the fuck off. I hope you was distracted. Y'all not distracted like people want y'all to be. People is sad because you're not distracted. People sad because you put an end to their bullshit. You thought you was gonna come towards the Capricorn and do what? Bitch, I'm catching this shit at the door. Stop playing with me. You the fool, baby. Just because the Capricorn act like they don't know shit don't mean that they don't see every fucking thing from a distance. We got eyes in the back of our motherfucking head. This is y'all attitude. We have eyes in the back of I have eyes in the back of my motherfucking head, ho. That's y'all attitude. You see shit that people don't even expect you to see. The Capricorn ain't dumb. The Capricorn wait until they need to speak up on some bullshit. They wait until they need to address some fuck shit. Some fuckery. I'm gonna wait and see how long you gonna think you gonna get away with this shit behind the scenes, you weak asshole. This is y'all attitude towards shit. And it ain't even gotta be towards nobody in particular. But it is somebody personal coming out in y'all reading. It's a motherfucker that do view you as an enemy. But now they done with that shit because it's like, I can't stop your abundance. I can't stop you from winning. I can't stop you from doing good. We got abundance and endings. I can't fuck you over. I can't destroy you. I can't sit you down. I can't shut you up. I guess I just gotta let you recover in life. Yeah, ho. Because you don't determine my fate. God do. You don't determine my fate. I got my ancestors watching over me. They helping me. They showing me where the fuck to go when it comes to my fate. You ain't over that, ho. Make sure you can keep your own weird ass life in line. When the devil come for your motherfucking ass. Because he definitely coming. You want to destroy other people? You want to distract other people? You want to act like you a child of Satan? Bet. He gonna allow you to be his motherfucking child. And he gonna tear you the fuck down. I'm gonna show you where it hurt. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. Somebody going through some shit. They about to go through some spiritual warfare because they kept fucking with you when you was in your lane. When you was in your own lane, when life was recovering for you. We got relationships and we got recover. When a lot of shit started going well for you in your life, this is a weird ass bitch. It don't matter if they a man or a woman. They a weird ass bitch that was on some, oh, shit going well for you, huh? I'm about to come in and stop all that shit for you. I'm about to come in and fuck all that shit up for you. You minding your business. You in your lane. You ain't even thinking about this person. You don't watch this person. You don't care about this person. You don't fuck with them like that. Because the people that the Capricorn don't fuck with, they don't put themselves in their energy. The people that the Capricorn don't rock with, they don't be in their fucking space. I don't fuck with you, so why I need to be around you? I don't talk to you, so why I need to be around you? I don't jig with you like that. Why the fuck do I need to be around you? Y'all don't fuck with people that view you as an enemy. If you view me as an enemy, cool, baby, stay the fuck away. I'm fine. Life goes on for me. I be well. I be straight. So do what you do, feel how you feel. That's your energy, that's your feelings, that's your motherfucking business. I don't give a fuck about that. That's your hatred. That's your motherfucking heart. They got a heavy fucking boulder on it. I ain't got shit to do with that. Your energy won't taint mine. So whoever this is, they're going to recognize that they just need to stop, because every time they come up against you, they lose anyway. Every fucking time. How the fuck do I keep losing and the Capricorn so focused on themselves? This somebody that thought you was distracted because you was focused on yourself. Being focused on yourself don't mean that you can't see the shit beside you and behind you. Yeah, baby, my eyes may be straight ahead, but guess what? I can see your motherfucking ass out my peripheral. I can see your motherfucking ass even though I'm looking straight. I can see you like that if I'm looking straight. I don't have to look this way. I can see that shit. There's somebody that thought you couldn't see shit because you was focused. She don't know what the fuck going on. He don't know what the fuck going on. He too focused. They self-absorbed. They self-centered. So they don't see what the fuck is going on. They don't see when people trying to attack them. They don't see when people trying to do this. They don't see when people trying to do that. Y'all gonna always find out when people want some bullshit. It's gonna come to you in the tarot reading. It's gonna come to you through a dream. It's gonna come to you by the way motherfuckers move. Their actions will tell you everything. Their behavior, their body language will tell you everything you need to know. It'll come to you through a sign. It'll come to you in many ways, through a song. God send you messages many ways. God send you messages many ways. Come on now. You could be focused on yourself, but when a red flag appears, guess what? They're going to alert you to that shit and make sure you knock it the fuck out your way. See, being focused don't mean that you can't address shit. Being focused means that you focus on everything around you. I'm going to focus on everything so I can make sure don't shit break my motherfucking focus. Yeah, I'm focused, but I'm focused on the bullshit and I'm focused on the good shit too, because you won't fuck with me. You won't taint me. Yes, I see that shit coming, because guess what? Your ancestors ain't going to let you down when it come to giving you them messages. God ain't going to let you down when it come to sending you them signs. They're not going to let you down because they feel like it be shit you need to be aware of. And y'all aware. Y'all aware. Somebody in their feelings because they feel like you're doing better than them. Somebody in their feelings because they stalking your life and they feel like they can't fuck up what you got going on. How you get another chance at love? How you get another chance at life? How you get another chance at this after I tried to fuck you over and destroy you for you this time or that time or this time? Bitch, because you don't determine my motherfucking life. God always had a plan for me. You the one that didn't know your motherfucking plan, you weird asshole. And that's why you was over here trying to disturb my shit. See, you can't take what's on my plate. See, when he put a plate in my face and he say that's for you, that's for me. It don't matter who trying to grab at it. It don't matter who trying to steal off of it. You won't get it. You won't get there. You won't be able to have it. You won't be able to experience what I'm experiencing. You won't be me. You won't steal me, my blessings, my identity. You won't steal my motherfucking joy. Be gone. What they be saying in church? Be gone, Satan. The fuck? Be gone. So, whoever this is, I feel like they just gonna be in their feelings. Because you're gonna keep winning. You're gonna keep being lucky. You're gonna keep being a good person. You're gonna keep focusing. And the more you do that, the more the possibilities come in for you. The more new chances and new opportunities and possibilities come in for you. The more you stay focused and allow your ancestors to watch out for the shit that's going on behind your back that you can't see, the more you win. You ain't gonna stop and focus on that and let that destroy your whole day or let that shit bring you down. Baby, I got other shit to do. That's your attitude, baby. I got other shit to do. I'm sorry. I can't focus on that. I gotta win. I'm too busy winning. What is you saying? What is you saying? Thank you for the hearts, y'all. I see that too. You know, I was looking down, but I saw that too. I'll hurt back. I'll hurt back. But yeah. People gonna keep trying to piss you off, and it's gonna get them nowhere. It's gonna go nowhere. If it's for me, it's for me. You can't steal what's on my plate. See, what you better do is start looking ahead at your own plate so God can put one in front of you. You too busy looking at my shit. Oh no, God, I want that. I want hers. I want his. Bitch, that ain't for you. That's my name. Fuck is wrong with you? Can you see? Can you read? If he gave you eyes, if he gave you sight, you can see. You can see that ain't your motherfucking name. It don't got your name on it. As long as you got vision, you better start thanking your lucky stars. Because there's people out here that really can't see. Bitch, if you can see, you can read. That ain't your motherfucking name. That ain't your blessing. Ho, if you went to school and you paid attention to reading, you paid attention to learning everything you need to learn in school, you should be able to read, ho. And if some people can't, and that's not hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. We was raised in times where we was fortunate enough to go to school and they taught us that. But it was a point in time in life where black people did not have that ability to go to school and to get educations like they should have been able to. At one point in time, people wasn't able to read. So it may be people in this world that can't. So I ain't joning on that. I ain't even going off on that. I ain't going in on that. What I'm talking about is this hating asshole that's in your reading. Bitch, you should be able to read. And if you can read, you'll know that ain't got your motherfucking name on it. Capricorn plate. Capricorn blessings, ho. Not yours. Stay over there. Watch your shit. Watch your motherfucking plate. That's why you starving. That's why ain't shit over there. That's why you going without. Because you too busy focusing on the Capricorn. You get your dusty ass up and you focus on the Capricorn every fucking day. You get your dusty ass up and you lurk on the Capricorn every fucking day. You get your weird ass up and you get out of bed, don't brush your motherfucking teeth or wash your nasty ass, and you click on the Capricorn every fucking day to see what the fuck is going on with them. How can I disturb the Capricorn today? Bitch, wash your ass first. Brush your motherfucking teeth first. Take a bath first. Learn something new first before you click on the Capricorn page and wonder what the fuck is going on with them. Find you a motherfucking hobby. Find you some shit to do before you lurk on the Capricorn every single fucking day of their life. It don't matter what you get. You know, you can have a platform. You could be on anything. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. What's that other shit? What people be on these days? It's a lot of little apps. Twitter. I ain't never fucked with no Twitter. I hated it. Never liked it. It's hella little apps these days. I don't know all that shit. Ask the kids, ask the younger people, they know. But yeah, it's hella different apps. Whoever this is, they lurk on your ass. They be trying to find you. They be trying to figure out what you got going on. They be trying to look into your life, dig into your life and what you got going on. Ho, check into your own shit before you check into what the fuck going on in my backyard. Mow your own motherfucking grass first. Gone on now. Bye. So, ew. Get. I'm done with them. Get. Cause what the fuck? They had to have it. They had to go after you. They had to destroy you. They had to disrupt you. They had to have this opportunity to one up you. Somebody had to have it, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me go back up and read the comments. The Abdul dude asking about watermelon. Yeah, that was some racist ass shit. I'm already hip. You heard me? I'm hip. That's why he ain't invited to none of our cookouts. You stay your goofy ass where you at with that unseasoned ass food. Go eat your shish kebabs, ho. Nah, I'm just playing. And I know that was racist though. It's cool. We don't even care about it over here. We keep it moving. We keep it pushing. Cause I love my race, you know. I love my skin tone. I love my race. I love everything about it. I love other races too, though. I don't got a racist bone in my body. I love other races too, but I don't love people with hateful, you know, that have hateful souls and hateful spirits, and they just look at other people because of their skin tone and fucking hate them. Like, ho, get a life, grow up, learn how to live with other people, learn how to cohabitate. Like, what the fuck? Learn how to exist with other people. You ain't the only motherfucking race in the world. Get used to the fact that you gonna see brown, you gonna see vanilla, you gonna see motherfucking caramel, ho. You gonna see you gonna see it all. You gonna see it all. You gonna see every type of shade there is. Get used to it. You gonna see every type of shape there is. Don't be biased towards people. Don't just hate people for stupid reasons. Everybody gonna look different. Everybody gonna have something different. Everybody gonna be different in the eyes of the Lord. So that's what makes you special. People just weird. He needs some watermelon in his life. He probably needs something sweet. Bitter people, they need something sweet in their life. Type shit. Need some fruit. Cake or something. Go get it, baby. Hi, Crystal. You said, hey, boo, your hair looks amazing. Thank you. With your beautiful self. Girl, don't make me blush. You beautiful, too. I love all my women on here. Y'all so precious. Y'all so sweet. Thank you. I don't even know what that is. Little goof ass. I don't even know what that is, baby. But we gonna X you out too. See, I get tired of putting people in the corner. You gotta come better than that. You gotta learn how to be grown. And if you ain't coming here for a tarot reading, hold on, get your feelings hurt. I ain't even trying to do that to you, especially not on no Sunday. You gonna make me come into the house of the Lord and curse, baby? We don't do that. No, I'm just playing. But for real, you know how Medea and shit, she be like, I can't go to church because I be cursing. I curse in the house of the Lord if somebody play with me. I don't be cursing in the house of the Lord, but don't play with me, ho. I'm at home. I'm at home. I ain't at church right now. You say you are so dope. Thank you, Miss Xavier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your energy coming in here too. You got some positive, beautiful energy, and I love to see it. You said, girl, I love your personality. What the fuck city are you in? Man, I'm in St. Louis. Link. Link. I'm in St. Louis, man. Where you at? I know you said you was going to ATL, but what city you in? You cool people too, T. I love meeting nice ass people, I swear. It don't hurt to be a good person in this world. Some people just hella ignorant for no reason. Stop waking up on the wrong side of the bed type shit. Stop waking up angry than a motherfucker. I know people go through shit. Everybody go through shit. Everybody had their days where they be like, bitch, you gonna get it today. Fuck that. I ain't holding my tongue today. Everybody had them days. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But just try to wake up and see things from a positive perspective, you know, in life. Because if you don't, life will take you out sooner than you need to go. Don't let nobody stress you out. Meet up for drinks. Say less. Say less. For real. I ain't got no problem with that. What type of drinks you be drinking on? You like dark or you like light liquor? Light or dark? What else coming out for my Capricorns? We got joy. I just heard maze in my head. Joy and pain. She likes sunshine and rain. Is that what he said? She likes sunshine and I'm talking about the original song, y'all. I think Beyonce tried to remake that, and I was not rocking with that shit. No disrespect to Beyonce, I fuck with you, but don't be remaking. Is that her? Did she remake Frankie Beverly's song? Cause I was not fucking with it. Yeah, but anyways, I'm hearing joy and pain in my head, y'all. So whoever this is you. This is your energy. People feel like you happier when you set boundaries in your life, and you are. You really are. You really are. It's always good to have a balance in your life, and sometimes people don't understand that. Sometimes people get offended. We got joy and boundaries out here, literally, y'all. I'm reading the cards. Sometimes people don't understand that it's good to have healthy boundaries in your life to protect your peace. See, when you let everybody into your space, when you let everybody into your energy, when you let everybody into your heart or into your mind, nah, that shit start fucking you up. That should have had you sick. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Sometimes you got to take that time out for yourself, and it ain't to be offensive to nobody else, because you can still love people and have your boundaries set. Sometimes people don't understand that because it's hard to establish boundaries in this world. A lot of people don't have boundaries. A lot of people don't know what boundaries are. A lot of people they be offended by boundaries. They don't fuck with that shit. Boundaries, what the fuck you mean? Shit, I'm entitled to you. Sometimes people don't understand, boundaries, and it's because, I don't know. It's different types of people in this world. Sometimes it's people that need to be surrounded by a lot of energy, even if the energies that's surrounding them are not good for them, even if the energy surrounding them is fake, or just harmful to them, or just unhappy souls. That shit can taint your energy. That shit can bring down your personality. That shit can bring down how you feel on a day-to-day basis. If you're around somebody that's always depressed, you're going to be depressed. If you're around somebody that's always unhappy about some shit, you're going to always be unhappy. If you're around somebody that's always fucking complaining, you're going to always be motherfucking complaining. If you're around somebody that's always if you're around negative Nancy's in your life, negative Nancy's could be men, negative Nancy's could be women. If you want to call that motherfucker negative, give me an N-word, an N name. I only know one N name. That's crazy. I only know one name that starts with an N. That's a man, y'all. Shit. Give me a man name that starts with an N. I don't know. I don't want to say the one that I know, because, damn. Shit, y'all know men who names start with N's? That's weird. I don't know. I've never asked that question before. Nathan. There we go. I use that shit. Nathan. Shit, do you wanna be around a negative Nancy or a negative Nathan? No. The fuck? I don't wanna be around that all day, because when you're around people like that, it taints your motherfucking energy. Boundaries are necessary. And everybody needs to understand in this world, because if you don't have any boundaries, you are letting people fuck up your energy. You are letting people, drain you. Draining a motherfucker soul is real. Draining a motherfucker energy is real. You can become drained by a person just based off how they talk. You can become drained by a person just based off what they entertain. If you're around a motherfucker that always want to entertain drama, you gonna always be entertaining drama. You don't even want to entertain that shit. You don't like it. If you're around a motherfucker that always want to talk, always want to fight a motherfucker for no motherfucking reason, they just go around starting shit because they mad, bitch. Don't nobody got time for that shit all motherfucking day. Yeah, I'll fight for you. Yeah, I'll stand up for you. Yes, I will protect you. Ho, but you gonna have to learn to grow up. We not just gonna be picking random fights with motherfuckers for no reason. I fight when I need to. I fight to protect myself. I fight to protect family. I fight so a motherfucker can know you ain't gonna get one up on me. See, that's what you fight for. Y'all have boundaries with shit. You got limits. And people don't understand that. People don't know what that is. People be offended by that shit because they don't know it. They don't understand it. Boundaries help you in life. Boundaries make your life better because it helps you focus on the things that you need to focus on to get where you need to be. See, when you can help yourself, you can help others. And if you don't put enough time in for yourself, if you don't have enough time for yourself, you can never get where you need to be. You can never spread your wings. You can never be there for the people that you need to be there for. You can never support the people that you need to support or show up for them the way that you need to show up for them because you are not at your best. Because you're around them and they're draining you, or you're around people or energies that drain you. And it could be anybody in your life. This could be fucking jobs. This could be co-workers. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be love interests. If you date multiple people, or if you deal with love interests that get on your nerves, or they don't gotta get on your nerves. Sometimes you could be in love with people and they just annoy the fuck out of you. It's love. It's life. It happens. It happens. I'm gonna get on your nerves sometimes. You're gonna get on my nerves sometimes. That's why it's necessary for us to have them us days. But ain't nothing wrong with us having them together days too, because I don't mind getting on your nerves all the time, and you don't mind getting on mine. So we see that. But anyways, this is a situation like that. Like, people don't understand what it is to have like necessary boundaries, and when they don't understand that, sometimes people view you as the problem. Sometimes people view you as somebody that's selfish, somebody that don't think about nobody else but themselves. No, I'm thinking about everything and everybody around me. And in order for me to show up for everybody around me, I have to be at my best. I have to be 100%. I have to be able to get a little rest. I have to be able to do this. I have to be able to do that. I got to be able to get this job done. I got to be able to make it to work on time. I got to be able to do this. I got to be able to do that. So it's like whatever you got to get done in your life, or whatever you got to do, I don't know. Everybody got their own vice. I'm talking to a lot of Capricorns in this world. So everybody got shit that they want to do, or everybody got goals that they trying to meet in this world and in this lifetime. And in order for you to meet them goals, or in order for you to get what you want, no matter what that is in your life, you are going to have to set boundaries for yourself. Yeah, it's okay for people to want to be around you. Yes, it's okay for people to want to have your energy because you're just the most loving person in the world. Y'all could be so loving. You know, you may get in a motherfucker ass when they come for you, but you could be a loving person. You don't go around just fucking with people. You don't go around just hating motherfuckers. You try to bring the best energy. You try to show up in the best way. You try to show up 100%. And it's like, in the way for you to do that is to set them boundaries and to keep them boundaries there. Keep them there until you can, let people in. Sometimes you got to do shit gradually. Sometimes you got to do shit in moderation. You ever heard that word when people say do shit in moderation? Eat in moderation. Speak things in moderation. So the things that you soak in, take that shit in moderation. This could even be, this don't even have to be people around you. This could be shit that you watch too. This could be shit that you watch on TV. Shit, if you watch, all the Love and Hip Hops and shit, And it ain't even gotta be love and hip hop. It could be anything. Cause them motherfucking hoes on Beverly Hills, a house. What's them? You know they be acting up too. What's all them housewives shows? Beverly Hills and Orange County. I don't know all it. I don't know all them goddamn names, y'all. Be careful of the shit that you watch too. Take that shit in moderation. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I like to watch Drewski. I'm sorry, I like to watch Drewski. I like to watch that could have been show. The shit funny to me, and I like comedy. I like comedy. I like horror. I like scary shit. I like all that type of shit. Funny shit, scary shit, romance, like them romantic movies. I like that little shit too. But take certain things in moderation so you won't stay stuck in one mood. And some people around you need to learn this shit too. Take things in moderation so you will not be stuck in certain moods. If you watch too much comedy, take that shit in moderation so you won't be laughing at the wrong times. When people trying to have a serious conversation with you, you laughing because it's like, bitch, shit, I don't watch some funny shit on TV. You don't want to be that one laughing at a funeral. But I don't think y'all like that though. I just, I feel like maybe it's cross watchers watching y'all reading too that may need to know this. I don't feel like that's necessarily y'all energy because you have your boundaries set. You know limits. You know when to and when not to. I know when to do this and I know when not to do this. Y'all know that shit. So this could be cross watchers too that need to know that. If you're a cross watcher, take certain shit in moderation. If you new to tarot and you don't know what a cross watcher is, a cross watcher is a person that is watching another sign and it ain't your sign. It ain't your sign per se. People can cross watch for many reasons. Sometimes people cross watch so they can lurk. You could be somebody that's lurking on your enemy. You could be somebody that's lurking on your woman or your man. And they could be a Capricorn and you don't know what the fuck going on. You could be somebody that's lurking on the Capricorn. You could be somebody that's cross-watching for the Capricorn because you got Capricorn placements in your birth chart. And you resonate with the Capricorn readings because you got that in your chart. It could be that too. So that's what a cross-watcher is if you new to tarot, y'all. But yeah, for my cross-watchers, take certain shit in moderation. Don't be laughing at the wrong times. If you one of them people that like to watch too much comedy, if you one of them people that like to watch a lot of shit with drama on it, people fighting all day, people cursing each other out, snatching the wigs off, men pulling dreads out, men fighting and shit, whatever. If you want people that like to watch shit like that all day long, switch it up. Switch it up. And watch how your energy change. Switch it up. Watch how your mood change. Switch it up. Watch how you become more balanced in your life. See, the things that you consume on a day-to-day basis can play a part in, how well you succeed. It can play a part in how well you feel for that day. The foods that you eat. The way that you speak to yourself. If you speak bad things over yourself, oh my gosh, like, I'm pretty, but I wish I could be prettier. I'm handsome, but I wish I could be more handsome. Bitch, you ain't no bitch. Fuck all that. You look great. You look great now. If you're a man, you're handsome now. You're a handsome man. Yes, you don't need to do nothing. You're great. You're a good man. You're a good person. You look damn good. Embrace the version of yourself that you are now because it's loved. It's appreciated. You look goddamn good. Overall, your energy is banging. Not your body, not just your face. Your energy is banging, which means that's all of you. Your energy on point, that shit fire. If you're a woman, your energy is fucking banging. Everything about you is fire. Your personality. Embrace the version of yourself that you are now. And it's not for you to be cocky. People could sit there and say, oh, you speaking too good of yourself, you cocky. Fuck all that. Y'all motherfuckers do that shit on a daily basis, screaming that shit to the world, and I'm the finest motherfucker in the world. And sometimes people don't even be the finest motherfucker in the world. They go out here and scream that shit. You are a humble person. And sometimes y'all don't like to pop y'all shit. You don't have to pop your shit for the world. Y'all ain't one of them. You pop your shit for yourself. Fuck popping my shit for the world. I'm gonna pop my shit for me. Because do you know how hard I had to fight to become this version of myself? Do you know how hard I had to work to become this version of myself? I do this for me. What Birdman say? He said, I do this for Miss Gladys, boy. That shit was hella funny. That man said, I do this for Miss Gladys. And everybody's just like, who the fuck is Miss Gladys? That's his mama, I guess. Mama, I think that's his mama. But thing is, you do this for you. Like, if you change yourself, you change yourself for you. You didn't change yourself for nobody else. You changed yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You did that shit for you. Because guess what? It made me feel better. It made me feel better to change who I was. It made me feel better to become this version of myself. It made me feel better to balance my motherfucking self out. It made me feel better to start setting a few boundaries, because guess what? It helped me become a better person. It helped me hear myself. See, when you surrounded by a million people, you can't hear yourself. When you surrounded by people every day, all day, you cannot hear yourself. You can't hear yourself think. You don't know what to you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to think about, because you're taking in everybody else's thoughts. You're taking in everybody else's emotions. You're taking in everybody else's illnesses. And that's a real thing. Y'all ever had something happen to you where it's like, I kid you not, y'all, like, this straight happened to me. Like, my mama, she was sick, right? She was sick, and she called me. She called me and was like, yeah, I was sick the other day, blah, blah, blah. I was sick the other day. I was sick the same day she was sick, but I didn't say nothing to her. But it kind of dawned on me. I'm like, damn, why the fuck I'm feeling this way randomly? I don't just randomly feel sick. So I'm like, oh, it was you. It was you. I was picking up on your energy. Like, I was picking up on, how you were feeling. I was picking up on your sickness. She was sick. I was sick too. Goddamn me. I got sick, and I was at work that day, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Why am I sick? That was weird to me. But when you around certain people, you pick up on people's energy. And it could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing sometimes too. It could be a good thing because sometimes you can pick up on how people feeling, and you can know when people need you. You can know when people are going through it. Sometimes you could be that person that could feel when a person needs something, and you could be that person that can help save their life or change their life, or just be a word for them. Be that person that could just hug them when they need a hug. It ain't gotta be nothing to it. I'm just gonna hug you just because. It ain't gotta be no, I'm gonna hug them and see if they hug me back. No, I'm gonna hug you because I wanna hug you, and maybe you need a hug today. And you don't know that they needed that hug today. I'm gonna say this to you, and I ain't trying to, say nothing special. I ain't trying to really necessarily give you advice or just throw my word in there or just be on your ass. But I'm just gonna throw this out there. It's just my opinion. You don't know how bad they may have wanted to hear that. You don't know how bad they may have needed that word. So speak to yourself kindly. Don't tell yourself that maybe I should hush. Maybe I should be quiet because people don't want to hear that. Or maybe I should, not try to protect my family. Maybe I should not try to protect my friends. And it could be many reasons why you could feel that way. Maybe you could feel like you shouldn't protect certain people because they didn't show up for you. When I needed somebody to protect my name, they weren't there. When I needed somebody to protect my name when I went in that room, they weren't there. They wasn't covering me like I was covering them. When I needed somebody to show up for me, they weren't showing up for me like I was showing up for them. When I needed somebody to just hug me, they ain't hug me because they didn't give a fuck about me. See, some of y'all, maybe you just feel like, hey, I'm throwing the towel in because of that. I just keep my mouth shut because of that. Others of y'all, it could be a thing where you like, I don't think people want, maybe sometimes people just feel like you trying to insert on their life. If you try to help them out, if you try to give them advice, if you try to give them a word to save them from something. But that's just you doing that because you got a kind heart. That's just you doing that because you don't want to see your fucking family hurt. Why the fuck would I want to see my family drug through the mud? I don't give a fuck about how you treated me. I don't give a fuck about what you did to me. I'm not evil as a motherfucker, and I still don't want to see you do bad. I still don't want to see you go through it. I still don't want to see you fall short. You didn't give me that grace, but I'm going to give it to you. Because guess what? I'm not going to let your hatred pierce my heart. I'm not going to let your hatred change who I am by nature. I'm not going to let your hatred change who my character is. I'm naturally protective. I'm naturally a giver. I'm naturally a lover. And if I let your negativity taint my energy, if I let you change who I am, that version of me that brings joy, it'll be stripped away from me. And you think I'm going to let a motherfucker that has hatred in their heart strip that away from me? Fuck nah. Fuck no. Even if people didn't give you that same common courtesy that you gave them, it's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, I still don't want to see my family stabbed in the back. don't want to see my friend stabbed in the back. I don't want to see nobody talked about bad. Not while I'm in the room. I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with you no more. I still don't want to sit here and let you see you talk bad about them. No, fuck nah. If we ain't friends no more, that's cool. I'm not finna sit around you while you talking bad about them. No. Why? Why do I need to do that? For what? I don't got shit to say about them, so I don't know. I'm not finna do that shit. If this your family, somebody trying to talk to you, you don't talk to your family. Somebody trying to talk bad about your family. No, bitch, we're not doing that. And yeah, I'll pull that bitch card out on you with that. No, bitch, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. My loyalty run different. My blood run different. I never do no shit like that. Ain't nobody finna come to me and talk bad about my family. I don't care if I talk to you or if I don't talk to you. I don't care if we long distance or we ain't long distance. You're an outsider. You cannot talk about my family like that. You cannot talk bad about my family. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. Especially if you just, on some hateful ass shit. No, we not doing that. See, people can move that way towards you, but you don't move that way towards others. And that's why you succeed in life. People be wondering why you get blessed with certain things. It's because you move this way. You move a way that other people don't. Your loyalty run different. Your blood run different. Your heart runs different. If I called you blood, ain't no way I'm going to snake you out for a random motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who you call them. They random. Y'all ain't got the same blood. I never snake you out for a random motherfucker. I'm going to give you these warnings because you are my family. I'm going to give you this love because you are my family. But make no mistakes, I will never be close to you. I will never fuck with you. You can forgive a motherfucker from a distance, but you don't ever have to fuck with them again. You can love a motherfucker from a distance, but you don't ever have to fuck with them again. Be smart. Don't be a fool. I love you, but I never let you back in my energy because when you had your chance to be in my energy, you didn't love me. You didn't fuck with me. You showed that all you wanted to do was snake me out. It don't matter if it's a family member. It don't matter if it's a friend. It don't matter if it was an old love interest. These are people that showed their motherfucking hand. They showed their ass when they had a chance to show love. When they had a chance to give off, to reciprocate the energy. The Capricorn giving me this energy, I need to give it back. Nah, they couldn't do that. They had to have one up on you. For whatever they stupid ass reasons was. Hatred, jealousy. Just because they wanted to disrespect you. Whatever they stupid ass reasons was. People had their reasons. So let me see what their reason was. That's too many people though to see. Like, because I said love interest and then I said old love interest. Exes. This is ex. Exes. Old friends, family members. Let's see, what's this about? What's their reasons? Cause bitch, if you gonna give, you need to give to me. If this is family and friends, we got the 3 of Cups in reverse. If this is family, and this is literally family and friends, if this is family and friends, people had issues. The people that dislike you, Capricorn, they had issues with you because they felt like if we family, you're supposed to give to me. They don't give a fuck about how bad they did you. They don't give a fuck about how bad they talked about you. They don't give a fuck about how they didn't give a fuck about you or how they didn't care nothing about you or how they would slime you out in a minute. They don't give a fuck about how they chose their friends over you, how they chose outsiders over you. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't give a fuck about how they chose other people over you when you was loving them right. But they deserve what you got. They're entitled to have what's yours. They entitled to have what you work for. They entitled to have what you trying to build. After doing all this shit to you, ho please. I said, don't be a fool. I said, be smart. Y'all are being smart. And this is somebody, y'all got people around you that's offended by that. They offended by the fact that you chose to be smart in this situation. I'm not no fucking dummy. I know you a snake. Do you think I'm finna be around a snake and let your stupid ass bite me? No, I cut snakes' heads off. I don't got time for that. Because I don't got time to be harming your stupid ass. I cut snakes' heads off. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. I will cut your motherfucking head off. I don't got time for that. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Not physically, y'all. I ain't gonna cut their ass. But literally. Snakes, I don't fuck with snakes. I ain't never had no pet snake. So, you might can say that. Yeah, physically too. Because I straight don't fuck with snakes at all. It's just not for me. That's one of them animals I just don't be fucking with. And it ain't a fear. I don't fear them. I just don't fuck with them. And this is y'all energy. I don't fear nothing. I don't give a fuck about shit. But I don't fuck with you either. I will never fuck with you again. That don't mean I'm mad. That just mean that I know better. These are people that's upset because they don't want you to have that mentality of knowing better. They want to be able to manipulate and penetrate your energy and come back around after doing you dirty. Oh, I see the Capricorn doing better now, so I'm finna come back around and play their family. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck on. Bye. No, you didn't fuck with the Capricorn, so God, bye. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. You didn't like the Capricorn. I see the Capricorn trying to make something of themselves. I see they trying to work hard. So let me come back around and see if I can be a part of it. Let me come back around and see if I can step in their energy. No. It don't matter who the fuck you are. No. Because when you had the chance to love the Capricorn, you was too busy fucking down in the Capricorn. You was too busy playing both fucking sides. Running back to that person talking about the Capricorn, and the Capricorn ain't did nothing but speak good things about you, speak good things over you, and you was too busy running back and forth playing both sides talking shit. Stop it. Stop it. No. These are people that's upset for that reason. You see me struggling. You see I need this. You see I'm going through this. I don't see shit because I'm not focused on your life once you're no longer a part of mine. Period. That's what people need to understand and realize about you. I don't see nothing because once we are not cool, once I'm out of your life, once you already established and put it out there that you don't fuck with me, and I took that for what it is and said, all right, bet, bitch, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with nobody that don't fuck with me. I don't beg. I don't kiss ass. Like I said before, you have to be in the mood to kiss ass, and I'm never in the mood to kiss ass. Never. You won't fucking get that out of me, ho. So, no. These are people that's upset. Like, what the fuck? You see me doing this. You see me going through this. You couldn't help me. You couldn't reach out to me. You couldn't put your hand. You couldn't reach your hand out to grab me and pull me up. No. Because when I reached my hand, when I needed somebody to reach their hand out to me, what the fuck you do? You slap my shit. The Capricorn pulled they self up by their bootstraps. You didn't pull the Capricorn up. You didn't do that for them. And if this is like exes and old love interest, baby, really stop that shit. This is giving me what's that girl name? Beyonce and what's his name? Curtis? Jamie Foxx. Beyonce and Jamie Foxx. Curtis and Dina. When he tried to make it seem like he made her. You didn't fucking make her. She had the voice. You wasn't shit but a car salesman that seen her as a come up, and you tried, like, what the fuck? You wasn't shit but a car salesman. She was the one with the voice, baby. She was the one that was making all that shit happen for her. She was the one that pulled her motherfucking self up out of that. They grew up in a bad, in a rough place. She was the one that pulled herself up out the fucking ghetto. She pulled herself up out them bootstraps. She pulled herself from that childhood that she grew up in, and she grew up and became a better person. She pulled herself out of that lifestyle. Curtis ain't do that shit for her. So if these are exes, fuck all y'all. Fuck all you bitches. Get a grip. These are people that you view as Curtis, because guess what? You did not make me. You tried to break me, and you saw that you couldn't get that shit popping. You saw that you couldn't do that shit. Now you want to come back around for a second try. We don't do that over here. The Capricorn is happy. The Capricorn is peaceful. The Capricorn minding their motherfucking business. And the Capricorn commits to what commits to them. Okay? They committed to what committed to them. They are committing to the things that commit to them in their life. It don't matter who the fuck it is. It don't matter if it's family members that commit to them. I'm going to commit to the family members that commit to me. I'm going to commit to the family members that genuinely love me. I'm going to commit to the friends that genuinely love me. I'm going to commit to the friends that genuinely had my back. That genuinely wasn't on no shady shit. That genuinely had my motherfucking back when I was out of that room. See, they think that you don't see conversation or you don't hear shit because you're not around. God hears shit. Your ancestors hear shit. And that takes it back to what I said in the beginning of the reading. Come on now. You may not speak on shit, but you're going to always get your warnings. You're going to always know what you know. And it don't matter who the fuck this was in your life to you. If you are no longer around people, no, you do not deserve to be in my space. Because when you was around and you had the chance, You kicked that shit to the side. You said fuck that energy. You didn't give a fuck about the Capricorn being a good person to you. You didn't give a fuck about the Capricorn being a good friend to you. You didn't give a fuck about the Capricorn being a good family member to you. You didn't give a fuck about the Capricorn being a good lover to you. You didn't care when you had that shit in your life. So bitch, be gone. No, you don't deserve shit over here. And this ain't the Capricorn being bitter. This is the Capricorn saying, baby, I'm not no fucking fool. No, I'm not no fucking fool. You tried it, you fucking failed. No, you don't deserve shit over here. Pull your motherfucking self up by your motherfucking bootstraps. Find your motherfucking way like I had to find my motherfucking way. Okay? Do that. Figure that shit out like I had to figure that shit out. This is weird. This is people that, it's like you already showing them kindness. These are people that kind of laughed at you when they felt that you would never be nothing. They laughed at you when you felt that you could never recover. If you went through shit in your life, they laughed at you when they thought you could never recover. They laughed at you when they thought they had one up on you. They laughed at you when they thought, oh, your life was falling apart. My life was never falling apart, dumb bitch. My life was always built the fuck up behind the scenes. And when I pop back out on you hoes, I pop back out and you knew my life was being built behind the motherfucking scenes. Because guess what? You may not have seen that shit on the forefront, but it was working behind the scenes. You may not see God doing what he doing on the forefront, but you're going to always see that work. You're going to always see them results when you pop out on the scenes. See God working with me behind the scenes. God working with me behind closed doors. And when I show up, I always show up as my best self because guess what? I was never broken behind closed doors. See, when you got God in your life, he'll never let you break. You might be in, but you won't break. These are people that's mad because they could not break who you were. You'll never be able to break me. And I never let you in my energy to try that shit again. You tried and you fucking failed the first time. And ho, if you try again, I'ma slap the fuck out of you. It won't be a second time. It won't be a third time. Because now you playing in my motherfucking face. Now you playing with my motherfucking time. For real, for real. So this is why y'all prefer to keep y'all distance and stay away from bullshit like this. Bye. And like I said, if this is exes, baby, I'm not Dina, honey, and you're not Curtis. Get the fuck out my face. Your stupid ass out. Get gone. Get away from me. Shit. Motherfucker. I'm Sierra. And I not already ran into Russell. And if you single, you about to run into your motherfucking Russell. And that's what's going on here. I'm Sierra and I'm about to run into my motherfucking Russell if you're single. If you in a relationship, you done ran into your Russell. Okay? Fuck a future. Bye. She don't even remember that man. Fuck a future. Fuck a future. That woman's life has moved on. And this is exactly what will happen with you if you're single. But if you are in a relationship, this is exactly what's happening with you. Bye. You don't need the futures of the world no more. You done had your time with them. Big Daddy done stepped in. Big Mama done stepped in. If you're a man, Big Mama done stepped in. I don't need that little shit no more. You a little dog. It's a big dog. Shit. You a YN. They a real man. You a YG. They a real woman. See? It's a difference. You a YG. They a real woman. If you a man. And if you a man that's into men, that's a real man. You are a little ass boy. If you're a woman that's into women, this a real woman over here, babes. You can never measure up to her. If you in a relationship, that's what you're going through. Can't nobody measure up to you. And whoever you with, they gotta know that shit. Yeah, they know that shit. Whoever y'all dealing, if you in a relationship, whoever you dealing with, they know that shit. Can't nobody measure up to the Capricorn. Nope. And this could be y'all, look, nope. Can't nobody be like the Capricorn. Can't nobody measure up to the Capricorn. I'd be a dumbass motherfucker to lose the Capricorn over anything else. Somebody view you like that if you are in a relationship. And if you single, you getting ready to run into a man or a woman that is just like that. I will be silly as fuck to lose the Capricorn. I done found everything I need in this one woman. I done found everything I need in this one man. They got all the personalities I need right there. Somebody gonna look at y'all like that if you single, or if you're in a relationship, somebody do look at you like that. They got everything I need, all the personalities I need. We good. So, okay. Yeah. People tested your strength and they feel like they failed. They let you get a little too far, and now that you done got too far, you ain't trying to return. It's the point of no return for people that kind of stabbed you in the back, for people that kind of thought they hurt you or thought they had one up on you or thought that they was doing you dirty. It's a different world, huh? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, and in this case, you the rabbit. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Well, people thought that you was something to gossip about back in the day. People thought you was something to gossip about, but the thing is, they never really knew you. And now they mad because everything that they thought they knew about you, it was never real. It was never true. I've been the GOAT. I've been that deal. I've been the shit. I've been a cool motherfucker. I've been a good ass person. I've been that one. What is you saying? I've been a cool person. You just didn't recognize that shit when you had me in your life. You didn't recognize that shit when you had me around. You didn't recognize the fact that you had a good ass family member that would have fought for your dumb ass. And now, shit, the Capricorn don't be nowhere near you. So if you get your ass attacked, that's on you, baby. The Capricorn ain't running to your rescue, because guess what? You slimed the Capricorn out. So if the Capricorn ain't around you, see, if I was in your face, I'd fight for you. I don't be around you. See, y'all distance yourselves from people that had you fucked up. You distance yourself from them. So if they go through anything in their life, you are not around them. You can't blame me for what you're going through. And these are people that want to look back at you and blame you for the shit that they going through. Because they once talked so fucking bad about you. They once tried to make it seem like you was this, you was that. People lying to their motherfucking selves. They want to make it seem like you was this and you was that. And now they look up and everything they said about you, it happens to be them. Damn, ain't that some crazy shit? Everything that they said you was, that's them. That's their personality. That's what they going through. That's what they dealing with. And now they feel some type of way about you. You to blame for this. Because I laughed at you and I pointed the finger at you and I thought you was going through this and I thought you was going through that. I thought I defeated you. And now that I'm going through it, you must have did something to me. It's a curse. Nah, baby. That's God tapping the fuck out of you. He slapping your ass real good with his sandal. He slapping the back of your neck with his motherfucking sandal. Because you tried him and you tried the Capricorn. You better put some oil on that motherfucking neck. Because he done slapped that bitch about 12 times. And I know your shit crispy and dried out by now. Dry ass neck. So people think it's you doing shit to them and it's not. That's karma catching up with their ass. I ain't the bitch tapping you. Karma is. I ain't the motherfucker fucking you over. I ain't the one playing on your intelligence. I ain't the one doing you dirty. Karma is, ho. You deserve that shit. And it ain't to say that you wish anything onto anybody. This is just shit catching up to people. This shit catching up to people. What you do to the next person will come back your way. Always. And people are just now realizing this in this world. You could be dealing with a lot of people that's receiving karma. Capricorn, people from your past that's receiving karma, and they looking at you like this is your fault. How? You don't watch them. You don't watch their life. You don't be bothered with them. Nothing that another person is going through is your fault, is your issue. Capricorn be minding their business just like you need to be doing. If you wasn't so focused on the Capricorn, you would not be going through it. And we got Ace of Swords, which symbolizes the truth. This is the truth. If they wasn't so busy watching you, they would know what the fuck they had going on in their life. I'm not your issue. I'm not your problem. I have removed myself because you wanted me to be a problem so fucking bad. So now that your so-called problem is removed, why you still having problems? Remove your motherfucking self, because clearly you're the problem in your own motherfucking life. The Capricorn was never the issue. You were. These are people that's having problems now that you left. And it's like, the fuck? The fuck that got to do with me? I just heard Smokey in my head when I said that, y'all. I heard Chris Tucker in my head when I said that, y'all. He said, what the fuck that got to do with me? For real. How long we been on here? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go back down to the comments. You said Nathan. Thank you, Miss Xavier. I sure said Nathan, and it took me so long to think of that name. You probably had already typed it in the comments, and I should have just looked down. I mean, looked up. If I would have looked up, I would have seen that you said Nathan. But it took me like hell. I'm like, give me an N name. Give me an N name. Nathan. That's an N name. I know another N name, but I don't want to say it because that's my brother name, and I wasn't talking about, shit, this reading ain't got nothing to do with my goddamn brother. So, yeah, that's the only N name that I know. But I didn't want to say no, his name. You in Detroit and you like to travel? Detroit? Shit, bet. Let's get this little travel group popping. Cause I need to see what Detroit about, I need to see what Detroit about. I need to see what the pizza like, what the food like. And you can see what St. Louis like. See, you ain't said nothing but a word, girl. You ain't scared of St. Louis, is you? Before I say that. We're a cool little city. I hope you ain't scared of St. Louis. Because some people be like, I don't want to go to St. Louis. I'm scared of St. Louis. I done heard a Chicago motherfucker say that before. Y'all got some nerve. How the fuck you scared of St. Louis? Shit, we right around the corner from each other, damn near. Chicago ain't that far. Okay. You said you prefer dark. You can camouflage with the tequila drinkers. I like tequila too, but tequila, I don't know. Tequila cool. It's cool. But I like dark. See, dark liquor gets straight to the point. Dark liquor get straight to the point, straight down to the nitty gritty. I don't drink often like that. Not no more. Shit, when I was younger, I used to drink like that, but now I be drinking like, if I done worked hard enough. I done worked hard enough and I want to feel a little groovy, feel myself for the day. I have a drink. If it's some wine, I drink some wine. I drink, if I want to get straight to the point, I drink some dark liquor or something like that. But yeah, to get in the groove. But yeah, or to get ready to go out if I'm going out. But Don Julio, you said you hate Don Julio? I ain't had no Don Julio in so long. I ain't had that in I don't know how long. I can't even tell you if I hate it or not. Shit. Remy is cool. Hennessy is a classic. Shit, everybody drink a little Hennessy every now and then. I ain't had none of that in a minute either. Last time I had some Hennessy was probably like a year ago, I think. I don't know. Maybe it was a year ago. You know what's different though, y'all? My damn lashes keep getting stuck in my glasses. You know what's different? The older that I get, it's like the more I can't drink like fruity shit. That fruity shit do not be sitting well with you. It do not. Like, you have to drink your liquor straight if you want it to, if you want your stomach to be settled. Because that fruity shit, hell no, that'll tear you up real fast. Everything that I've ever drunk and got a headache or something like that, it has always been fruity. Some fruity shit. I ain't fucking with it. I'm sorry. Cook, queen, cook. Let them cook. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Xavier. You said, yeah, you don't watch that other shit, but love drunk. And Funny Marco interviews. Yeah, you know what? I like Funny Marco too. He is hella funny. I ain't seen one of his little videos in a little second though. Last thing I seen with him on there, I think he came on something with Kirk Franklin, I believe. Or was he in the room with that? I don't know if he was in the room. Maybe he did go to that. But that's the last thing I seen where he teamed up with Kirk Franklin and a whole bunch of other men. Maybe he was one of them men. Maybe he wasn't. But I need to watch Funny Marco. See what he just came out with. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Abdul. I appreciate that. You said, do turkeys have knees? No. Shit. You just made me think of that little scene from Rush Hour when that Chinese lady, she probably wasn't Chinese, I'm sorry, that's probably rude. Maybe she was Asian or something. But she was like, you like your chicken live? Hell no, I don't like my chicken live. I like my chicken cooked. What did you fried? What did you say? No, I don't know if turkeys have wing. Whatever the fuck you said. I don't know nothing about none of that. You trolling? But you just made me think of that movie though, low key. Exactly. Life is a roller coaster, and that's always another one. Yes, another person trying to one up you is always gonna be that. It's always gonna be a hater, but it's always gonna be some good moments too. If you make that happen for yourself, it could always be good moments in life. Even though motherfuckers be trying their hardest to make you have bad moments. Fuck them. You know, life could be great if you try to make it that way. Life ain't gotta be stale and boring like people want it to be. It's all about your mindset. You can have fun wherever you at. Well, I can. Shit, I can kick it wherever I'm at. Goddamn me. Exactly. Okay, I read that part. Your hair is fire. Thank you, Brillo. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell nah, I'm not scared. I'm surprised you cool with coming to Detroit. Girl, hell nah, I ain't scared. No, ma'am. I grew up humble, baby. I grew up shit. Yeah, I ain't grew up in no suburbs, so I'm very down to earth. Detroit don't scare me. No city scares me. I'm cool, pretty much good. I be protected. Hell nah. I be trying to kick it. It ain't shit down there. With downtown restaurants or a concert. Who come in there? What concerts y'all be having there? Like, concerts is always fun. Literally. Duce? I like Duce. I definitely like Duce. I like Duce. You know what I don't like, though? Or, I ain't gonna say what I don't like, but it's hard to eat, like, liquor-infused fruits. That shit be too strong. I had that on my birthday. Some liquor infused fruit. Man, I kept that shit in the refrigerator for like and you know liquor don't expire, right? So I kept that shit in the refrigerator for like at least 2 months. Cause I'm like, that shit too strong for me, right? It's too strong. It tasted like more liquor than fruit. I said, what did y'all do? Just put a whole bottle of alcohol in here and just dump some I had peaches, y'all. Was it peaches? I had peaches. So what the fuck y'all do? Just dump some liquor in here and just dump a can of peaches in this bitch? I need more sweetness to it, cause I can't drink fruity. Maybe it's just the fruit. I just ain't want it. You said you give very good guidance, and I love the way you read. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you stopped in. I think you new here. I'm gonna give you hearts because yes, I love your energy, and I'm glad you came in and stayed. And I'm glad you said I give good advice and guidance too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support, y'all. For real. It came up as drunk. Oh, correct. Hold on, wait. You put Drewski? Oh yeah, I watched that episode where it was him. I said, Ray J looked like he was on something though. I said, what the fuck is wrong with Ray J? He was tripping. That one was kind of throwing me for a loop. I'm like, damn, what happened to Ray J? He tripping in here. It was funny though. He getting on the ground, humping the floor and shit. I'm like, Ray J, come on, man. Stop it. Drewski told him, he said, don't sing One Wish. Like, let that man live. That's his only song, man. No, he got more than one song. He got that Sexy Can I song. I used to like that song. Sexy Can I? Please pardon him or whatever the fuck he said. Girl, how you shake it? Gotta play it like it's a Kodak moment. So I'm about to get the camera. Yeah. Sexy. I like that song. Go listen to that, y'all. One Wish wasn't his only song. But yeah. Jersey got a black tie on a swope. Wayne? Damn. I ain't even know Wayne was still doing concerts. I want to see him. I want to see Wayne. And definitely subscribing, Queen. You gained a follower. Well, thank you, beautiful. I'm so glad you following me. Stop in whenever you like, because I'm always have some new content. I'm always come back. You know, I be coming back sometimes days later, but I be coming back. I be having to, you know, get my rest. And live a little life. But yeah. As a Capricorn, I'm so into this Taurus. I don't know if I should try to take a step. Tauruses are good people. Men, the Taurus men, they good people. Ain't nothing wrong with trying a Taurus man. They the earth signs tend to be good people. Virgo men, I think they more so funny. Like, I had a Virgo male friend before, like strictly platonic. He was funny as fuck. They cool people. Capricorn men, providers, protectors. They very loving. They like the Capricorn women. It's the opposite. Capricorn men and Capricorn women, I ought to say, like, well, I ought to say, what the fuck? Who talk like that? I'm going to say, like, Capricorn men and Capricorn women, y'all act just alike in many ways. Capricorn women are the same. You protect your family. You love your family. The family that you create, the family that you come from. You'll stand up for anybody. You'll stand up for people that, you know, cannot stand up for themselves. You'll stand up for yourself. The men and the women are just alike. And the Tauruses are kind of like, shit, Capricorn men. Protectors, providers. They very generous, too. Very generous. See, Capricorn men may be a little bit more stingy with their money. But they take care of their women. They take care of the woman that they love. Like, Capricorn men are like that. They don't got no problem dropping, you know, money on the girl. I spend some a bag on bag. But, you know, I'm not out here supporting random bitches. We don't do that. So Capricorn men are smart with money. And Taurus men are more generous with their money and their finances because they love the people that love them. So that sounds like a good match. 2 earth signs together, you probably can't go wrong. Y'all probably can teach each other a lot of shit. Low key. Let's see. Anything else that y'all need to know before I go to, what time is it, y'all? Oh, it's 5:14. Sagittarius, I had a bonus reading to do for y'all. So, see something real quick. What else is coming out for Capricorn? Oh, you know what? What's the zodiac signs of whoever that is that was lurking on you and mad? Whoever I said in the beginning of the reading. They a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all got a water sign lurking on you. Mad. Could be more than one person too. We got a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Aquarius. Libra. Gemini. Hell no. All the air signs. So you got a fire, I mean not a fire sign. You got a water sign and an air sign that can't stand you. And they lurking on you. Those are the people that was trying to distract you, bring you down, felt some type of way about you. Heavy Gemini, heavy Libra, heavy Gemini. Gemini out here 3 times. Heavy Libra. And we got an Aries. An Aries could be lurking on you too, feeling some type of way towards you. See. Cancer. Hella air energy. We got another air sign. And again, air energy. Gemini. The fuck? Some of y'all, you also got another Capricorn that can't stand you too. We don't give a fuck about none of that. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Shit, we don't give a fuck about none of that. I had said 3 times just so they can understand. Fuck out of here. Anyways, yeah, so let's see what else is coming out for y'all before we close it out for real, for real. Stop playing. I feel like I'm forgetting something, low-key. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. I don't remember. But let's go. What else for Capricorn before we close this out? Y'all got somebody spying on you from jail? How is that possible? What? Literally, we got jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. Somebody watching you from jail, and they like you. They crushing on you. Or this could be somebody that's been locked up before. If they not in jail now, somebody's been locked up before, or somebody could be locked up now. Or this could be a situation where somebody got out of jail, and it's like they watching you from behind the scenes. But whoever this is, they, you know, watching you, basically. They are triggered by you. There's somebody that feel like they still into you. They still attracted to you, and they mad. Okay, this is an ex. Some of y'all, this is an ex. Some of y'all, this is not your ex. This is somebody that you could have been dating them. This could be somebody y'all was also dating, and it was a relationship. Like y'all was turning this into a relationship, but I don't know what happened to this. What is this? This could be a man that was scared to be with you or scared to date you because he felt like, you know, he would eventually lose you. This could be somebody that knew that he wasn't living his life in the best way. Or this could be a woman that was, you know, going through this. If you're a man, shit, a woman could have been in and out of jail. Or I ain't gonna say in and out of jail. They could have been in jail, or they could have been locked up before, or something like that, whatever. But whoever this is, they feel like, I didn't know if I could do right by you. I didn't know if my life was going to be cut short. I didn't know if I was going to be in jail. Somebody felt like they didn't think their life was going to go far. It's like they wanted a lot out of life, but this is somebody that felt like they couldn't allow themselves to be too happy, because I don't know if that happiness is going to one day end. I can't let you into my life and allow myself to be too happy with you, because if I do that, what if it get cut short one day? What if I lose you? What if you lose me? What if this? What if that? And if there's somebody that's like in jail now, this is somebody that's looking at the situation like, shit, the Capricorn, you look too fucking good for me. We got desire. We got desire locked up. There's somebody that feel like you look too good for them. And we got high value. Empress. The Empress, self-worth, will not settle, beauty, sexy, abundant, confident. So this is how they view you. And this person looking at the situation like, I can't, you know, settle down with the Capricorn, because if I was to settle down with the Capricorn or to approach them, she'd have other men. He'd have other women. I know it. I know it. I already know. They too pretty. They too this. They too handsome. They look too good. Somebody feel like you look too good for them. You're going to cheat on me, and I got to get out of here because you're not going to cheat on me. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. And I don't even think whoever this is, y'all was looking to cheat on them. This kind of somebody that self-sabotaged the relationship that they had with you, or they self-sabotage y'all connection by assuming that you was going to cheat on them, because y'all never had that in mind. Yeah, you may be a pretty girl. Maybe you may be a handsome man. And maybe you do get a lot of attention. But just because you get attention don't mean that you are, you know, receptive to all of that attention that you get. That don't mean that you out here fucking with everybody. That don't mean that you out here giving your number to people or everybody, whatever, people, whatever. That don't mean that you out here dating around and just doing people wrong just because you look nice. Y'all could be one of them people that, like I said, you're humble. You're a humble person. But You don't go around just, hey, I'm finna cheat on this person. I'm finna do them wrong because I could do that because I look good. No, bitch. No. At the end of the day, I'm a good person. And I got morals. And if I choose to commit to you, I'm not gonna cheat on you. No matter what, no matter what we're going through. I'm not gonna cheat on you. That's just how I move. That's just how I operate. That's just how I work. If we making it a thing, if we together, we together. It ain't no outsiders. It's just us. I'm not no cheater. Y'all have morals. And it's somebody that kind of thought that you would be a dog because of how good you look. And now they feel stupid because it's like, damn, I just thought you had to be out here living foul. I just thought you had to be out here taking all these men number, taking all these women number, fucking with all these men, fucking with all these women that want to approach you. But come on now. Nah, I got shit to do. I got other shit on my mind. Nobody got time for that shit. And sometimes you got to understand, like, I think the thing with y'all is, Capricorn, you are one of them people that realize that everything that glitters ain't gold, ain't necessarily gold. Just because you see other men or other women that try to approach you and they try to get your number and they try to fuck with you, just because it look good on the outside don't necessarily mean that the package could be all the way there. That don't mean that the package could be good for you. Like, and by package, I mean that person overall. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. You may look good on the outside, but you may be fucked up mentally. You may be fucked up financially. You may be fucked up emotionally. And I'm not trying to meet no motherfucker that I gotta raise or meet a motherfucker that I gotta, fix. No. Hell no. So why would you go out there and cheat on somebody to pick up somebody that needs to be fixed, or to pick up somebody that you don't know what the fuck they got going on overall? Don't be fooled by a pretty face. Don't be fooled by a handsome ass man. That motherfucker could come with problems. And y'all are one of them people that you look past the outside and you look at what's on the inside. I can see that you come with problems. I can see that you're going to be an issue. I can see this and I can see that, and I can see that I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to look your way. I'm not going to take your number because I can see that you're going to be an issue. So this is y'all attitude and y'all personality, and whoever this man or this woman is that y'all dealing with, they didn't understand it about you. It's like they had you pegged wrong. You know your worth, and you look deeper than they thought you did. You don't look at what's on the outside. You look deep. I want to know what the fuck your heart is like, because if your heart is fucked up, if your heart is terrible, if it's tainted, if it's broken, you cannot love me. A broken man cannot love a woman back to good health. A broken man can't love a woman that's already in good health. A broken woman cannot love a man that's he already got his shit together. He already know who he is mentally, emotionally. He's already preparing for a better life, preparing to be the best version of himself. He don't need potential. He needs somebody that's already there. He needs somebody that already got it. And this is what y'all don't do. You don't entertain people. You don't go outside of relationships or situations that you chose to entertain to look for something else that may not have value. It don't make sense. If I'm with you, I'm with you. We're gonna see where this goes. If it don't work out, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go find something of value. I'm not gonna be out here fucking with a million people and, taking a million numbers and doing this and doing that. Some of y'all in relationships and your partner was assuming that you would cheat on them because you so pretty. You so pretty. And if you're a man, you handsome. And this is like a man or a woman they not used to being with pretty people. They used to dating, butterfaces, okay? People that made you got a decent little shape, but you're a butterface. You ugly in the face. Or your soul ugly. You ugly. Like, they could be used to dating people that they ain't about shit for real. Whether it's they looks being terrible, or they body, or I ain't gonna say they body, not they body. That ain't what I meant. Whether it's they looks being terrible or they attitude, their personality, everything that they embody. Because sometimes being an ugly person on the inside can turn people off from you on the outside. And this could be somebody that has dated a lot of women that has ugly souls. If you're a man, this is a woman that dated a lot of men that have ugly souls. They've came from people with ugly souls. You're not good for me. You're a bad person. Low key, when I sit back and I take away all that bullshit you got on, I snatch away them bundles, I snatch away them, all that shit that you proclaim to be on the outside, you really not a good person. You shallow. You don't come with nothing besides beauty. You don't have a brain. You're not smart enough for me. Once you start getting to the nitty gritty of shit and really getting down deep and realizing that there's certain things about people that you don't like, when you get older, that's how your mindset becomes. You change, especially if you somebody that's in your, your 30s on up to your 70s, whatever. You have changed. Your mindset is different. I cannot accept you if your soul is ugly. I can't fuck with you if you're not a good person. I'm not going outside my situation to go look for somebody that got an ugly soul. If the person I'm with become somebody that has an ugly soul, they gotta go too. Once you start tripping, you gon' get got too. Get the fuck out my face. I will find something with a great personality, with a great soul, with great love. But I don't think y'all going through no bad shit. I'm just saying, like, you don't care what it's about. You don't care who it is. The vibe gotta match for you. When you get to a certain age, it's about way more than a physical look. And this could be somebody that has dated a lot of women or a lot of men that they didn't come with anything more besides a look, besides them trying to make themselves the prettiest person. I'm going to try to pay to get my hair done. I'm going to try to pay to make myself look better than Capricorn. I'm going to try to pay to make myself look like this. I'm going to try to pay to make myself look like that. But when you get done talking, what's your soul like? When you get done talking, what's your personality like? When you get done talking, who are you internally? You don't even know. So you got to go back to the drawing board and reevaluate yourself, because the Capricorn already there. People got to understand this about you. You selective with your energy. You selfish with your energy. You're selfish with your energy. Like, especially when it comes to love. You're selfish with your energy. I don't give my energy and my time to everybody. This ain't about you thinking you're too good. This is about you wanting to be at peace. Peaceful vibes. This is about you wanting to be at peace. Peace is expensive. Peace costs a lot. And when you let people come in and destroy that, it's going to cost a lot to rebuild that shit. Now you got to go back to the drawing board. Now you got to calm your mind and figure out how to get back into alignment, because you done let an unstable motherfucker into your energy. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. See, that's why you can see them demons from a mile away. And you don't entertain people when you see them demons. I ain't down for the motherfucking ride. I ain't down for the thrill. I'm past that stage, ho. I done had enough thrills in my motherfucking life. We done did. The Capricorn has lived. And y'all got a lot more living to do. But the Capricorn has lived. Y'all matured at an early age. And it's because you did a lot at an early age. You ain't done living, but you know now, at this point in time where you at in your life, what to entertain and what not to entertain. I know. I done had enough lessons, goddamn me, to spot when something ain't a blessing. And I done had enough blessings to know when I need to stay away from them motherfucking lessons. Okay? I done had enough blessings to know when I need to stay away from motherfuckers that's gonna bring me negative lessons. Flat out. What you coming with? Because if it ain't peace, you gotta go. Yeah. That's all I got for y'all, though. Let me stop playing with y'all on this live. And go on to Sagittarius before they be like, bitch, you promised us a motherfucking bonus reading 3 years ago. Where is it at? I ain't gonna make y'all wait 3 more years. I'm just playing. Just playing. That was a joke. But yeah. I'm gonna give y'all the advice, Capricorn. And then, while I'm hearing in my head, love loves you back, Capricorn. I don't know what that means. Love loves you back. That literally just popped in my head. Love loves you back. Maybe that means that those that you love you back. That could be a message for you. If you question certain people in your life, if you wondered about certain people, those that you actually love you back. And those that you don't love, they know it. They know. Don't fuck with them. Okay? But love is love. I don't know what that means. Look, I just said something about love, didn't I? This card just came out. Love. That's weird. No, it ain't. Let me stop playing. My guys be doing this to me all the time. Look, that is weird though, but it's like the cards be reading my mind, low key. Anyways, Capricorn, don't feel bad for pulling away from certain people that you love. And this could be anybody in your life. Don't be afraid to pull away from certain things that you love. And what I mean when I say that is, don't be afraid, even if you love your job, don't be afraid to pull away from that job sometimes. You ain't gonna die at work, baby. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. I would rather be somewhere on a motherfucking yacht if I'd rather live my last days out on a motherfucking island. Or butt ass naked walking around the house with my partner kicking it or something. Like, I would rather live out my last days happy. So if you need to, always take a break and pull away from things that are stressing you. Always take a break and pull away from things that, yeah, you may love it, but right now it ain't bringing you the peace that you need. And sometimes you got to pull back to regain your peace. Sometimes you got to pull back to regain your strength. So if you have to take a break and take some days off, take them days off and do not feel guilty for it. Do not let nobody kill you. Don't let your job kill you. Don't let your family kill you. Don't let your friends kill you. Don't let, and I don't mean kill you like physically. I mean like stress you out. Don't let shit stress you out. Sometimes you got to handle shit with you before you can handle everything else too. You got to understand that. Because if you're not right, if you show up somewhere and you only had 2 hours of sleep, you ain't gonna be able to get done what you're trying to get done. You ain't gonna be able to fix something right. You ain't gonna be able to do something right. You gotta get shit done. You gotta understand that it's time for you to stand in your power. Ain't nothing wrong with setting boundaries. Y'all gotta stop feeling guilty for, choosing to put you first sometimes. That don't mean that you love people any less. Because y'all do love people a lot. Y'all, when you love hard. Y'all love hard. And this could be anybody. This ain't love. I ain't even just talking about love interest. I'm talking about family, friends. The people that you love for real. I'm hearing Kevin Gates in my head. I don't know where. I seen a video and he was like, when I love my whole soul. I love my body. I know how he be talking. I love my whole body. Type shit. So... yeah, this is how you are. You love with your whole soul. You love with your whole body. But sometimes you got to recognize when you giving off all this love can become unhealthy for you. Yes, it's great to pour into others. Yes, it's great to just want to, show people that you do embody all of this love for them. You want to show up for them all the time. You want to love them the way that they deserve to be loved. You want to make sure they got what they need. You want to make sure y'all want to make sure everybody eat. You want to make sure you can put everybody in position. You want to make sure you could be that person that people can depend on. But at the end of the day, you got to understand when you need somebody to depend on too. Sometimes the healer needs healing. Sometimes the healing needs time to regain their strength. Sometimes the healer got so many people around them that they don't even understand that the very people that you're trying to heal are the same people that's trying to destroy you. Wake up. Sometimes you be trying to heal those that be trying to stop you from getting to where you're supposed to be getting. You trying to help them, they trying to stop you from getting to your path. Oh, she getting ready to reach her destiny. She getting ready to make her destiny happen. She getting ready to make her dreams happen. Oh, no, you don't, bitch. Won't happen on my watch. But I'm loving you, though. But I'm trying to be here for you, though. But I'm trying to make sure you succeed, though. You're not my competition. You're not my enemy. I don't view you as none of that. Because when I love my whole body. I love my soul. And if I ever loved you, I never viewed you as an enemy. I never viewed you as somebody that I wanted to hurt. I never viewed you as somebody that I wanted to disrespect. But you got to understand that, love has its limits. And in order for that love to be healthy for you, you got to understand that them limits need to be set. Until people can understand how to love you correctly, you got to keep them boundaries in place. You got to keep them limits for yourself, set for yourself. I love you, but for you to understand how to love me better, I'm going to have to distance myself from you. I love you, But for you to understand what love actually is, I'm going to have to distance myself from you. I love you, but for you to understand what real respect is, to have respect for one another, I'm going to have to distance myself from you. I love you, but until you understand what it's like to root for each other, to root for one another and not to shoot, what is it? I was about to say shoot each other down, tear each other down. For you to not know what it's like to motivate me like I'm motivating you. For you to not know what it's like to clap for me like I'm clapping for you. That's a love that comes with conditions, and you need somebody that's loving you. You need people in your life that love you unconditionally. It don't matter who they are. You don't need conditional love. I love you as long as you're beneath me. I love you as long as you don't make your dreams come true, because that is offensive to me. You trying to better yourself is offensive to me. You trying to make something of your life is offensive to me. So I love you as long as you don't try to reach for the stars. I love you as long as you don't try to become the best version of yourself. I love you as long as you ain't doing good. That's love with conditions. Take away that unconditional love that you have for people that love you that love you conditionally. Take that shit away. Take away that unconditional love for people around you that love you conditionally. I love you, but I'm not going to do this for you. I love you, but I'm not going to do that for you. I love you, but you gonna have to be the one putting in the majority of the work. I'm not going to do all that. I love you, but shit, I'm not going to be a good friend to you. You got to understand that every now and then I'm going to talk some shit about you. Friends don't do that, though. Family don't do that, though. Because when I loved you and I said that shit to you, I meant that shit. I embodied that shit. And I ain't speak a word that was bad about you because I really did love you. So what you did was self-sabotage real love. And now that you don't have it in your life no more, you want that real love back. But the crazy thing is, these people don't deserve to be in your energy, because when they get that real love back, they want to sabotage it again. Because they said they loved you as long as you was beneath them. That's how they said. That's what they said. That's how they felt. This is what they saying to you. Shit, even if it don't come out their mouth, this is the energy. I love you as long as you was beneath me. I love you as long as you wasn't trying to better your life. And I see that you're trying to do that. So I'm going to come back around and act like I love you again so I can tear you down. Because I said stop. No, we're not doing that. When you see a motherfucker coming with conditional love, take that unconditional shit that you was giving them and throw that shit right out the window. Bitch, that shit going in the trash. Boundaries, when I cut the deck, we got boundaries. Bitch, that shit going in the trash. You trying to disrupt me? You trying to disrupt my boundaries? Fuck you. I cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. For real, for real. Bye. Stop loving people whose love is conditional for you. Real love is unconditional. It don't matter if it's in a friendship. It don't matter if it's in a relationship. It don't matter if it's in what that shit called? Family ship, whatever the fuck that shit, family ship. Family bond, whatever. The love should be unconditional in each aspect. If I'm rooting for you, you should be rooting for me. If I'm showing up for you, you should be showing up for me. If I'm supporting you in every aspect of your life, you should be doing the same for me. It ain't nowhere in this world you should be, I don't want to show up for the Capricorn, because, I mean, I like what they doing, but I feel some type of way about what they doing. Yeah, I'm jealous of it. Or I don't want to show up for the Capricorn because I just got something to do. Cold, hater. That's what that translates to. I'm a hating ass bitch. That's why I want to show up for you. I got something to do, so I can't show up for the Capricorn today. I can't be there to celebrate them. I can't be there to celebrate this. I can't do this for them. I can't do that for them. Translation, I'm a hating ass hoe that didn't want to see you in the position that you in. So of course I will not show up for you. Of course I will not clap for you. Of course I will not do none of that. But guess what though? God showed up for me. God clapped for me. God kept me going. God put me in a position that I wanted to be in. God put me in a position that he said I was going to be in. God put me in a position that he thought was meant for me. Whether you showed up for me or not, God pushed me there. So guess what? People's hatred, people's opinion of you, the way that people feel about you, the way that people want to distract you and destroy you, that shit ain't gonna never affect you. Because God wants you where he wants you. He don't give a fuck about what other people want for you. He don't give a fuck about what other people say about you. He want you where he wants you. That's it. People got to understand that they got to just stay out of your way. That's all. Stay out of my way. We'd be cool if you just stay out of my way. Because I don't have time for no hating assholes in my life. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't got time for no hating assholes in my life. Stay out of my way. I'm trying to have fun with life. I ain't trying to be on that, you know, crybaby ass shit that you on. I ain't trying to be on that weird ass shit that you on. No. Grow up and try to understand why you hate other people for trying to be better. People that act like that is weird to me. You hating the next motherfucker because they trying to make something out of their life. You hating the next motherfucker because they want something for themselves. That's weird. Especially when the next motherfucker was cheering you on. Y'all cheer people on, Capricorn. You showed up. You showed up. Your love was unconditional. Everything that people went through, you was there for it. You don't give a fuck what it was. Any change that people went through in their life, you was there for it. You was rocking with motherfuckers no matter what their circumstances was. I'm rocking with you. I don't give a fuck what you going through. Broke, unemployed, making it, winning. I don't give a fuck what you going through. I'm going to be here until you get up. I'm going to be here until you get up on your feet. I'm going to be here always because my love is unconditional. That's weird. People be weird. It don't matter who this is in your life. Family, friends, people just be weird. I'm going to be there for you no matter what. And these are people that kind of like, I don't know. Ew. No. I'm going to be there for you no matter what. You don't want to show up for me because you hate. Y'all was showing up to people. Y'all was showing up for people no matter what. Like I said, shit, you going through something, baby. I don't care what you got. I'm right there with you. You got a house, you ain't got nothing in it but a bed. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna sit on this bed and we finna have a motherfucking ball. We finna have the time of our life. Time of our life. Because guess what? I'm your fucking friend. I'm your family. I'm your woman. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about if we was on the floor. I don't give a fuck about if we, if we only had a pack of ramen noodles to eat. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up together. That's y'all personality. I don't give a damn what we come from. I know where we headed. That was your attitude with a lot of people in your life. And all of them people that you had that attitude with, all of them. None of them viewed you that way. All of them said fuck you. All of them was trying to disrupt your life. All of them was trying to tear you down while you was trying to build them up. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Motherfuckers go through shit in their life, you right there by their side. Motherfuckers sick, you right there by their side. You in that hospital with them. You by their side when they got the flu. You by their side when they sick. You by their side when they going through everything in their life. Taking care of them, supporting them, loving them, cooking for them if that's what the fuck they need. Cleaning for them if that's what the fuck they need. Family, friends, love interest, you were there. You showed the fuck up and you showed the fuck out. You going through something in your life, you got somebody passed away close to you, the Capricorn is there. You going through relationship drama, the Capricorn is there without judgment. You going through something on your job, the Capricorn is there without judgment. I need to add that in there. Without judgment, the Capricorn is there. You catching the bus, the Capricorn is there for you, baby. Guess who gonna be your ride? The Capricorn. Guess who gonna be around catching the bus with you if need be? The Capricorn. Y'all done been motherfuckers rocks. You done been there for everything. Straight up. And the same people that you was there for fixed they dusty, crusty ass lips to talk some shit about you. The same motherfuckers that you was there for turned around and tried to shit on you for loving them. Which is fucked up. That's weird. You was there without judgment. Yeah, you was that friend that motherfucker could call when they crying at 5 o'clock in the morning and you gotta be at work in 2 fucking hours, but they stressing, they going through it, they need you. So guess what? My love is unconditional. I'm there. Use that motherfucker that your family can hit you up. They going through something. Bitch, I'm there. Motherfucker said they trying to fight me. Fight who? Fight who? My family? I'm there. Fuck you talking about? Motherfucker said they wanted to. Motherfucker said, can I get this from you? You think you help me out with this? I'm there. I'm sick. I'm there. I'm holding your hand. I'm at the hospital with you. You fail? I'm there. You going through this? I'm there. You was lifting other people up. All you needed was for the energy to be reciprocated. Let's uplift each other. Let's make some shit happen for each other in life. Let's make it to the top together. That was y'all mindset with everybody, with everything in your life. Everybody. Motherfuckers was just weird. So stay away from weird shit and keep your boundaries in place, Capricorn. And this ain't you being harsh. This ain't you being evil as hell. This is just you understanding and realizing that sometimes you need to pour into yourself and continue pouring into yourself. And pouring into yourself means that you cannot keep allowing people that didn't pour into you to sit in your space. You cannot keep allowing people that didn't want to pour into you to be around you and in your energy. Fuck nah. No, what you want to sit around me for? To have a stank face? You ain't want to show up to my graduation, but I show up to your graduation. What type of weird shit is that? You ain't want to show up to my events, but I show up to your events. What type of weird shit is that? You ain't want to support me when my family passed, but I supported you when your family passed. What type of weird shit is that? You ain't want to support me when your friend went through this when your friend passed, but I supported you when your friend passed. Hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta put my lip gloss on. Okay. But yeah, you ain't want to do none of that. So what the fuck? Don't expect none of that shit out of me. Stop allowing yourself to love people unconditionally that love you conditionally. Fuck you and that conditional ass, fake ass love, baby. No, I'm going to take a chance on myself. Because when you had a chance to take a chance on me, you didn't. When you had a chance to take a chance on me, you did not. Bye. Capricorn don't need you. That's it, y'all. That is all I got, though. That's the reading. Hold on. Let me go back up and read y'all comments. Okay. You said I'm funny. Thank you, Chunk. Not let him live, bro. In a good way. Yeah. Let him live. In a good way. Wayne just here. He was just here last night. Where you live at? Where you from, Chunk? Because Wayne just everywhere besides here. And I got a word for him. I got a message for him. Because why is you just everywhere besides St. Louis? Pissing me off. Him, Boosie, everybody just want to go everywhere besides here. Even the old school artists, y'all. I love the old school artists. Like, love them. I'll go to an old school concert in a minute over one of them little... Like, I'll go to young concerts too. Like, the rap concerts, I'll be fucking with it. But I love me a good old head concert. Seriously, they be so chill. They be so chill. Everybody can't vibe with it, though. You know, everybody can't vibe with older people or be around older people. But I like older music. I was raised in a generation where, you know, my mama listened to, you know, that Keith Sweat. She listened to Frankie Beverly and May. She listened to, you know, Gerald Levert. She was listening to all that good shit. So I'm still listening to all that good shit. I fuck with new music too, though. Like, I fuck with all type of music. But yeah, I like old school concerts because of the fact that I was raised in a household where we listened to a lot of older school music. Back then, it wasn't old school. Back then, it was just music. Just like now, people will probably say that certain shit that we like, the millennial music, our kids probably look at us like, bitch, that's that old ass music. Oh, who the fuck you call it? Oh, this, bitch, you don't know nothing about no, it's getting hot in here by now. You don't know nothing about no tip drill. Oh, kids shouldn't know nothing about that. Let me shut up. Kids shouldn't know nothing about that video anyway, but that ain't old. That's millennial music. Wipe Me Down by Boosie, baby. That ain't old. That's millennial music. But yeah. I don't know. Concerts be a little lit, especially when you be, I don't know, just there with somebody that's great. Somebody fun to be around. Or it ain't gotta be that shit. You can go to a concert by yourself, for real, for real. It's music. You can do anything by yourself. Hold on, y'all. Why am I still dealing cards? I guess getting ready for Sagittarius. Let me see some, y'all. Hold on. You said Lil' Kim. What happened with Lil' Kim? She had a little song or something? Fire. Thank you, Chunk. Yeah, stop leaving us this long. I'm sorry. I be trying to come back. Like, I be trying to come back more throughout the week. But I be having so much to do. And my mind be racing. I be having so much to do throughout the week. And I be trying to figure out how I'm going to schedule everything again. Like, I be wanting to do YouTube. I be wanting to do Instagram. I really miss Instagram. Like, that's where I started off at. I started on Instagram and YouTube. I did YouTube first and then started Instagram. But I be missing my Instagram people because I don't have a lot of time to post or to write the post out like I used to. Like, I used to be quicker with it, but now I be doing so much shit all at once. I wish it was more than 24 hours in a day, low key, so I can get everything done. But I'm gonna try to show up a little bit more because I do be missing my subscribers, y'all. I be like, damn, I want to go back on YouTube. So I'm gonna come back, T. I'm gonna stop leaving it long, I swear. I promise. You a Capricorn moon? That's what's up. Welcome in, Mr. Capricorn. Leo rising. Oh, shit. You got the line in your chart. I like Leos. I got Leo in my birth chart, too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Aquarius sun. Damn. You got it all in your chart. You got fire. Oh, everything but water. Okay, everything but water. Don't make me mad. I can't believe you said that, man. What the fuck? What I say? What happened? What happened, T? You know this other Taurus woman, she likes you, but she can act very childish and nasty at times. You told her not to contact you? A Taurus woman? Oh, damn. Yeah, Taurus women, they got a mouth. But, shit. Maybe I don't see it as being offensive because I got a mouth too. Shit, I talk my shit too if necessary. But Taurus women, I don't know. They are lovable people. For real, for real. You just gotta have a lot of patience. They lovable women, to be honest. They love hard too, just like Capricorns. They love family hard, friends hard. They love hard just like Capricorns do. Tell you more about this prison person. I don't know if they actually locked up or not. Some of y'all, they actually in jail. Like, it could, the situation could be different for all of y'all. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that's actually in jail. Others of y'all, it could have been somebody that's been to jail before and now they out and they stalking you on social media. Others of y'all, this could literally be a motherfucker that's watching you while they in jail. Shit. Y'all know people be having all that shit these days. Like, the government stepping them up. I guess they get them, I just seen like little TV shows, y'all, where they be having like phones, iPads and shit. Motherfuckers be on social media. I be like, how y'all be doing that? Who told y'all to do that? But yeah, shit. It could be somebody that's already locked up too. But the situation would be different for all of y'all though. But whoever that was, they definitely have been locked up or been in jail before or something like that. Went through many disappointments in life. Shit, I bet. Yeah, dealing with that, I bet. Sagittarius is your moon sign. I'm rocking with you all night, queen. Thank you, Miss Xavier. Girl, you showing all love. Like, stay. Stay. Stay in the chat. Y'all can stay. I like this crowd, y'all. Y'all can stay. Your dreads are beautiful. Thank you, Light Blue. I appreciate it. I'm going to call 911 because it's illegal to look this good. Ooh, okay, Mary. Don't call 911 on me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Girl, don't call 911 on me. Yeah, you, that's funny though. Thank you though. Y'all gonna make me blush. Don't make me feel good on this live like this. No, I'm just playing. Make me feel good on this live like this. You said you can go on a yacht, but I need a friend to go with. Is it boring going solo? Girl, shit. Bikini ready. Fuck. Goddamn me. Bathing suit ready. Shit. What's up? You said it's funny because my close friends call me a healer. Abdul, that just lets you know that this was your message then. Because if your close friend call you a healer, baby, that's a sign for you. That lets you know it was your message. That's a sign. Sometimes healers do need healing. I guess people be feeling like, shit, if you a healer, I mean, even if you a tarot reader or something like that, sometimes people be feeling like if you got all the answers, you got all the help that you need. Like, you don't need nobody to lean on. You don't need this. You don't need that. Shit. Human. We're human. You are human. You ain't even got to be a tarot reader. You're human. Shit. Sometimes the healer need healing too. The people that's always everybody else's backbone need somebody to be a backbone for them too. Sometimes they need somebody to lean on. Sometimes they need somebody to depend on because it gets tiring being the one that's always there to uplift everybody else when you are the one that has to replenish and to, you know, uplift yourself. Or, you know, you can have a spouse that's doing that for you. And that's great. Because if you find somebody like that, you know, that's the one. You need to hold on to people like that in your life. People that uplift you. Those are the people that you mesh with. Those are the people that you link with and mix with. Friends, family members, and love interests like that. Okay? People that's going to speak to your soul and feed it. That's what healing is called. That's where you get that healing from. People think that healing is a physical thing. That ain't just physical. Healing is mentally. You can heal a person mentally. You can heal a person emotionally. You can heal a person physically. Shit, you can heal a person spiritually. You can heal a person from a lot of things. Shit. I would say that mental healing is one of the best things, though. Mental healing, emotional healing, and spiritual healing. Because physical healing is always great to be physically healthy. But the reason why I say the other three is because you never know what people be going through mentally. You never know what people be going through emotionally. And if you could get them like a kind word or anything like that, people be appreciating shit like that. For real. I had talked to this one lady one day. Like, I was working at this job or whatever, and I was talking to this lady, and she was telling me, you know, her story, and she was telling me how she just felt unloved, and she just felt like it was no reason to be alive anymore. She was saying that she wanted to take herself out because there was no reason to be alive because she felt so unloved. We ain't doing that today. I'll make sure your ass be here today. I'll make sure your ass alive today. Let me go ahead and put a little word up in you, baby. You deserve to be here, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. We gonna save you from that today. Suicide will not win over here, okay? That type of heartbreaking pain will not win over here. The devil will not get at you like that. Not while I'm over here. Hell no. Shit. I'm gonna uplift a soul today. I'm gonna save a soul today. Maybe that's how y'all could be. That's how y'all could be towards people. But yeah, your energy could be real powerful in a way. But I just feel like mental and emotional healing and spiritual healing is the best. Because you never know what you can save a person from. That's my point. You never know what you can help a person with. And sometimes people need that help. Even you, shit. Even you, even the healer need the help. Shit. Everybody need help in life. Everybody need a word. Somebody kind. Somebody that care. Let me go back down. Crystal, this was just a Capricorn reading, and luckily I remember that. I'm so glad. But yeah, this was just a Capricorn reading because Capricorn did not get a reading when I did the earth signs reading. I only did Taurus and Virgo. Well, I did both. I did all of them, but for some reason Capricorn did not pop up. So this is why they get another reading, or why they get their own reading. And Sagittarius, y'all get a bonus reading. So we're going to get to that. Damn, it's 6 o'clock. Let me get to it now. You said Capricorn men and women act alike? Shit, like, when it comes to, like, how y'all act personality-wise and the things that y'all value, I would feel like Capricorn men and Capricorn women value some of the same things. Now, I done heard some people say that the Capricorn men was, I done heard people say that they was, what was the negative things that I've heard about Capricorn men? I heard they crazy, but shit, Capricorn women can turn up too when somebody take them there. So I don't know. It depends. I don't know, girl. I don't know. It depends, shit. But when it comes to y'all values, I think the Capricorn women and the Capricorn men got the same values. Like, they focus on some of the same things. They money, they about their business, they money, they family, you know, and they givers, but they give to the people that they love. They don't just be out here giving to everybody. Like, they don't fuck with that. So I feel like maybe the women and the men can be selfish with their energy and shit like that. Their energy, their time, their affection, their love, their money. But that's a good thing, though, because that means everybody can't fuck with you. Everybody can't get your energy. Everybody can't get your time. Everybody can't get your love. Everybody can't get your affection. That's a good thing. But shit, yeah, they probably got some bad traits. I don't know. You said you truly there. When anyone is going through anything in life, you've been told that you bring joy and positivity in life. And we need people like you around. That is why we need you around. You are a hidden gem. You are one of them people, the pick out of the litter that's going to help everybody get through. You're going to save some souls, and we need people like that. You're going to help some people out, and we need some people like that. It don't matter what way you helping a person in. You can help a person in many ways. It ain't even just got to be like financially or nothing like that. But we need people that's positive. We need people that have good intentions in this world. They really just helping you just to help you. They really just giving you advice just to give you advice. They really just loving you just to love you without a motive, without a hidden agenda. They really just trying to be a good person towards you. We need people in this world like that. So if you are one of them people, keep being that person. Continue being that person. Don't ever let nobody, you know, change who you are at heart, because the world needs more of you. And what's happening in this world is that sometimes people get done so wrong and they change who they are as a person. I've been damaged in this world, so I'm going to turn into a damaged person and damage everything and everybody around me. And it's like a good soul that has turned bad, a good soul that's harming others because they've been hurt themselves. Don't be that person. Don't turn into somebody that, you know, they start to hurt others because they've been hurt so much. Your good heart, it's going to be seen. Your love, all that love that you give people, it's not going to go unseen. It's not going to go unnoticed. God see it, and he going to always reward you for your efforts. Even if the person or the people that you surround yourself with don't. God going to always reward you for the person that you are at heart. So remain that person, for real, for real. Never dated any, but there were a lot that you mutually met and all. Damn. I don't know. You know what? The Capricorn men that I've had conversations with, I feel like they can have deep conversations. Maybe that's what I appreciate about Capricorn men, is the fact that they ain't shallow. I don't know too many Capricorn men like that, but they not shallow. I think that's one thing that I could appreciate about a Capricorn man. Y'all be able to talk about some shit. Because it's a lot of boring ass people in this world when it comes to conversations. Conversations, people be really boring for real. Dead ass. Everybody ain't boring though. But if you dealing with somebody that can hold a conversation with you, please keep that. Keep that around. Anybody, that could be a family member, a friend, you know, a love interest. If you're dealing with people that can hold great conversations, keep them. Keep them in your space. We like that. As a Capricorn sun, you hadn't had success dating Capricorn. I ain't never dated. I don't think I've ever dated one per se, to be honest. I've encountered Capricorn. I've met Capricorn men, but dating them, like seriously, I've never dated a Capricorn man like that. Never. I've encountered them, and I've had, you know, respect for them because I like the way they think. I like the way they speak. But I don't know. I heard some things about them. Maybe they terrible. I don't know. Maybe they terrible. I don't know. If you are, you know, a Capricorn or you an earth sign and you trying to figure out who would you mix well with, like what element would you mix best with, if you want like a partner that could produce growth out of you, that could bring out something, like I feel like a partner that can challenge you, water signs would be good for y'all. And it don't matter if you don't even have to be a Capricorn at this point. You can be an earth sign. If you're an earth sign per se or a Capricorn, water signs are good for y'all. Earth signs are good for y'all. I'm not gonna say air. And I'm not gonna say fire. The reason why I'm not gonna say fire is because fire signs are good. They good people. They very fun. But fire signs can be the hoes of the zodiac. Sometimes they can be the hoes of the zodiac. They'll take your ass up and through there. Alright? But for y'all though, you may mesh well with a, I don't know. You may mesh well with a water sign or with an earth sign. Because earth signs are just like you. Earth signs will level you out. Y'all stay grounded together. Y'all to be stable together. Stability will be on point. Water signs can reach you emotionally. Because as we know, earth signs are kind of like, y'all standoffish emotionally. It's either you in or you ain't. And if you ain't in with an earth sign, they ain't fucking with you like that. They won't be expressing too many emotions to you. Water signs, they over emotional. So sometimes they can open you up more than more than you expected to be opened up. They'll take you there. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way, shit. But water signs and earth signs can be great for you. Fire signs can be cool people too, though. I like fire signs. I ain't gonna stunt. They very fun. I don't know. Let me stop playing, though, and get on Sagittarius reading. Bye, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Just follow me to the other live. Because I got to do this Sagittarius reading. Then I got to go eat something. So, bye, y'all. In a minute. I'll see y'all in a minute.